the streets. See through the eyes of the streets. This from the eyes of the streets, yeah. See, I grew up in the hood around the drug dealers, raised by my mama in the street, avoiding fake niggas. Why these niggas? Oh, why these niggas think they hard on the block? It's because they got a Glock. They always show and tell them pop. See through the eyes of the streets. See, I grew up in the hood around the drug dealers, raised by my mama in the street, avoiding fake niggas. Why these niggas? Oh, why these niggas think they hot on the block just because they got a block? We asking questions to the one that say they think they real. They say they ride or die, and they say they born to kill, and they don't give a care how another nigga feel, cause they gon' tell you the real way, yo. They gon' tell you the deal way, yo. I feel that way sometimes. On the grind, making mine a little dime all the time, and I shine, niggas blunt, and you can tell through a fake nigga. You can see a grimy nigga, cause they hide behind the trigger from the murder wood. I was raised a very different way. Stay on the block every second of the day. Hey yo, this from the eyes of the streets. See through the eyes of the streets. I grew up in the hood around the drug dealers, raised by my mama in the street, avoiding fake niggas. Why these niggas? Oh, why these niggas think they hard on the block just because they got a Glock? But they show and tell and never pop. And I'm a witness of this thing around this cocaine. And these fiends full of dreams start off by smoking creams, but may they life beam on all bad things that remain in this game. See, it's the same thing, and it's the change game. Y'all know I'm making the bread and letting the trigger go real slow. For real though, we on the block with rock, weed, and blow. Staying on our tippy toes is what I'm supposed to do. The game never end, it just begins, it just started. See, I'm so down to earth, and I'm so cold-hearted. I'm a 16th and Madison kid. I say get over and over, and fake niggas watch over your shoulder. I can show you I can make your body colder and colder. Yo, I'm a little girl that I can get bolder and bolder. Hey yo, this from the eyes of the streets. See through the eyes of the streets. I grew up in the hood around the drug dealers, raised by my mama in the street, avoiding fake niggas. Why these niggas? Oh, why these niggas think they hard on the block just because they got a Glock? But they show and tell and never pop.
Miss Maniac, y'all know how I do. Hey,
I'm a hood and sedity bitch. I'm on my bossy and my pretty Hasadity shit. Real big nails did itty bitty bitch. These bitches hating, but I'm still sitting pretty sis. I'm a hood and sedity bitch. I'm on my bossy and my pretty Hasadity shit. Real big nails did itty bitty bitch. These bitches hating, but I'm still sitting pretty sis. I'm a bossy and sedity bitch. A lioness, I let these hoes be on kitty shit. I'd rather be on pretty shit. Hair and nails did in periods. I check a bitch about my back, see I get serious. Bitches cramping my style, that's my period. Delirious, see I'm an empress with a temperament. See they don't want them bottles, cause I turn it to an incident. Don't let the hair and nails fool you, I like to get intimate and pretty sis. I'm a hood and sedity bitch. I'm on my bossy and my pretty Hasadity. Real thick nails did itty bitty bitch. These bitches hating, but I'm still sitting pretty sis. I'm a hood and sedity bitch. I'm on my bossy and my pretty Hasadity. Real thick nails did itty bitty bitch. These bitches hating, but I'm still sitting pretty sis.
I'm sitting pretty, 2050s. Mrs. Maniac, I got these bitches on they feelings. I keep an Android like I'm drilling. See my hubby to the right, and while he bagging, I be feeling bitches bothered that I'm chilling, stacking money to the ceiling. Tried to tell them they ain't listen, making money on this mission. Tried to tell me it's a limit. That's when I got offended. Made an hour from a minute. Wayne told me ain't no ceiling. I'm sitting pretty, sis.
I'm a hood and sedity bitch. On my bossy and my pretty house of ditty shit. Real big nails did itty bitty bitch. These bitches hating, but I'm still sitting pretty sis. I'm a hood and sadiddy bitch. I'm on my bossy and my pretty house of ditty shit. Real big nails did itty bitty bitch. These bitches hating, but I'm still sitting pretty sis. Sadiddy bitch. House of ditty shit. Bow bow. I'm sitting pretty sis. And I'm still sitting pretty sis.
It's all about you, the way you move, you drive me crazy, cause you're my baby. It's all about you, the way you move, you drive me crazy, cause you're my lady. About you, I love your attitude. You take me to a place that puts me in the mood. I think of you. I think you love me too. Don't let this go to waste.
Let's go! Like my favorite food. Gotta put my hands up. I speak the truth. I'll never lie to you. Let's go, baby, bro. Let's get on the your love is just true. Oh, yeah. Let's go, bro.
The way you move, you drive me crazy, cause you're my baby. It's all about you, the way you move, you drive me crazy, cause you're my lady.
It's my lady. About you. Just speak for you, speak for you.
Together now I am cold.
How you go?
Now all I want is you.
Want is you.
And I know you want me to.
Want to.
You know when I'm kissing you.
Kissing you.
Lay back, this drink's for you.
Drinks for you.
My hands are glued to you.
Glued to you. Let's go.
A little taste.
Little taste.
What I have in store for you.
Store for you.
Drift off
Hey,
into a
hey, let's go, baby bro.
Can't fight, there's no escape.
Oh yeah. It's all about you. And the way you move. You drive me crazy. Cause you're my lady. The way you move. You drive me crazy. Cause you're about you. You on the cruise.
I can do what you wanna do. Put you in a bathing suit. We can walk up on the beach. Hold you close to me.
Close to me.
You're all I wanna please.
Please, on the please.
A diamond ring.
Diamond ring. And all of you. And
Love is true.
love is true.
Don't need you to walk away.
Walk away.
Cause I know you're here to stay.
Oh yeah, it's all about you. The way you move.
You drive me
Drive me
crazy.
crazy. Let's go. Cause you're my lady.
It's all
It's all about you.
the way you move.
The way you move.
You drive me
Drive me
crazy. Cause you're
cause you're my lady. About you. Shout out to my baby brother. That's my baby brother. I love him. I miss him a lot. I haven't seen my baby brother in almost
Want to know how
11
I took my
years.
business to the next level? It's simple. It's Shopify. Shopify gives
Ooh, get loose. A two. It do. Shout out to my baby brother again.
I think it's time for me to wake up and pour some coffee into my cup. I got this money to stack up for my life.
My life
And I think I should kick it for tonight.
tonight. Let's go.
My girl got bored and hit me up. She know this place is cool as fuck. Wanna know if we can link up? I said, alright.
Alright,
I guess I'll pick you up tonight.
tonight.
Time is moving slow as fuck. I want my job to hurry up. Get ready to fall cleaned up. I'm looking nice.
Tonight.
Baby, won't you come outside?
Let's go, baby bro. Let them know.
Cause
Shot Town.
tonight we getting turned up. Let's get loose.
Get loose. Hey.
Friend or two.
A two. Hey.
I want it to.
It do. Shout out to Chicago. Let them know.
We getting turned up. Let's get loose.
Get loose.
Even call a friend or two.
A two.
I'm gonna show you what it do.
Hey, twin. Let's go.
Shot time is the city turning up. Our nights tonight is lit as fuck. Perfect time to live it up and ball on side. Ain't never broke, so get it right. city like to have you stuck. We kick it till the sun comes up. A lot of pigs that weed and took down Lakeshore Drive.
You got
Coast to the beach is another side.
so much love.
The scenery really know I'm guaranteed. If the show will there to ride. Cause pretty soon we will arrive.
Let's go, bro. Turn up Big Yellow. Call a friend or two. Show y'all what it is. Nah. Turn up Big Yellow. Show y'all what it is.
We counting down on New Year's Eve.
Let them know.
Friends and family and the ones that didn't get to see this special night.
You know.
You will be missed all of the time. We kick it till the sun comes up. We got that juice, we turning up. Good memories that we can soak up all through this night.
This night.
We can definitely do this all the time. Cause tonight,
Nah. Turn up Big Yellow. Call a friend or two. Show y'all what it is. Friends and family. Hey, tonight. Let's go, baby bro. Let them know. Hey, let's go. Tonight. I'm looking for a particular song. Y'all gonna have to hold on. I had it. Okay, I found it. This is what I want to play. Shout out to my daughter, and I got one more song I want to play, but shout out to my daughter and her little crew. We live. Let's go! Cause they know I am a block rocker.
They calling us cause they know that we some hard sellers. We the ones that you see jumping mid-crowd. RTMD and Weston, let's get it live and loud.
Let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud.
RTMD and Weston, let's get it
Live and loud.
Let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. RTMD and Weston, let's get it live and loud. We gon' get loud and we gon' get live. If you don't fuck with Nan Squad, you won't feel this vibe. So we gon' pop another fifth and keep the party moving. And you ain't on shit. If you ain't, you can be moving. We the type that keep it rolling at 7 in the morning. So if Mr. Cliff shut us down, let's get the basement going. Our TMG the main squad, so you ain't fucking with us. And
Shout out to my daughter and TMG.
you gon' feel us either other way, everybody knows. And if y'all quiet down, hit the stove before it close. That's the fucking thing. I know you hear my fucking team. They calling me cause they know I am a block rocker. They calling us cause they know that we some hard sellers. We the ones that you see jumping mid-crowd. RTMD and Weston, let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. RTMD and Weston, let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. RTMD and Weston, let's get it live and loud.
Live on 7th Street, we loud on 11th Street. Fuck it, we in the basement. You ain't even
Yeah, big book up in the party, eating Krispy Kremes, rolling up a swish of sweet, pop a jig, and I'm gone. Me in the West ain't going ham. Fifth, blowing on some fruity pip. Bitches saying I'm the shit. I'm a block record, shut shit down. Best believe, you know me, I'm from the fucking rock town. I'ma show you how to move, I'ma show you how to party. Fuck it, we live and loud, so I stay getting retarded. Hey, we loud, Gucci 2 time. My shirt off in the party, so I'm live, motherfucker. Hey,
They calling me cause they know I am a block rapper. They calling us cause they know that we some hard setters. We the ones that you see jumping big crowd. Our TMG and Weston, let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. Our TMG and Weston, let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. Our TMG and Weston, let's get it live and loud. We the ones that make the party jump, cause we live and loud. Before you try to test us, bitch, you better check them riders out. And if you brought your bitch, then you better not let her wander around. End up in the wrong crowd, she be passing dome out. Couple shots of Henny or some Remy on the goose chase. Couple niggas, couple bitches mixing, they get loose with it. Started on the West End and end up in the basement with it. Smoking on some loud, yeah, the loud. Ain't no Reggie, nigga. RTMG and West End, we act a donkey with it. Better not start no shit. 40 on the hip, who want a nigga.
cause we live and loud. Cause we live and loud. Let's go.
RTMG and West End, we turn the party out. They calling me
See, cause they know I am a block rocker.
They calling us cause
Hey!
we the ones that you see jumping big crowd. Our TMG and Weston, let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud.
Let's get it live and loud. Hey!
Let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. Our TMG and Weston, let's get it live
Let's
and
go,
loud.
baby!
At the West End, marvelous mommy. Don't get it twisted, cause I'm small, but what I'm busting ain't tiny. On the grind, next hater, take a number, step in line. You broke
You
ass
broke
bitches,
ass
gotta
bitches.
work and ain't got time because I does this shit since 15 independently. Book smart and street smart, this shit is academically. These hoes think they slick, but I'ma crack the gimmick. G, this shit give me butterflies. Know where hoes envy me. Maniac McGee, and I say it loud and proud.
Butterfly!
Then our TMG, and then we getting live and
Live and loud.
on my feet, putting these niggas.
Shout out to my daughter.
Half killer, half beast. We only find them in the town.
They calling me cause they know
Cause they know I am a block
They
rocker.
calling us cause they know that we some hard setters. We the ones that you see jumping big crowd. Our TMG and Weston, let's get it live and loud.
Let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. Let's go.
Weston, let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. Our TMG and Weston, let's get it live and loud.
So shout out, this is my last song, but shout out to my baby brother and my daughter. You see their names. Hold on, I wanna show that again because I don't think nobody paid attention. So this is my daughter, Maniac McGee. That's what her name back in the day. Well, that's her name now. I'm sorry. I guess she loved it. It was a book. I mean, it really relates to how I grew up and stuff, but it was a book named Maniac McGee. So she changed her name to that. And then my baby brother, they're 2 years apart. My baby brother name is E-Man McGee. You feel what I'm saying? But he changed his name as well. So just to let everyone know, this is my daughter and my baby brother. So shout out to both of them.
Yeah.
1-6.
The one
I just
six
need
in
y'all to
Madison.
listen to them bars they spit. Real
Yeah,
talk, listen.
check it. Yo, I wake up in my bed, my mama making that bread to stay on her feet and dodge the police in these streets. They making we selling the cocaine. My grandma, Uncle Johnny Robert doing the same thing. House full of drug dealers. I just watched in the perp. Them killers is never absurd. The real love story, cause 1-6, that was our territory. The whole block was our dormitory. We took it over from city to city by making that money. We got down to the nitty gritty while serving dubs and 50s in these streets. Do you feel me? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Just put your blunts up and now pull your lighters out. The 1-6. The 1-6, the 1-6 in Madison. I'm from the 1-6 in Madison. My rhyme is absolutely hard and truly. Niggas hate me, niggas move me, don't do me. I'm ultimately killing in my crevice. Yo, I'm a legacy. You niggas wanna bang, well let it be. Niggas stun on me, but I don't front. You see, the name is Punkin' G. It's Black Out Boys and Company. Serving on 16 with the fiends roaming and niggas carry tone with the chrome. Had a better 9mm tape under the dresser with the hot bullet in your chest will show you the pressure. And my uncle and my cousin trying to get them a buster, but I could be the devil's angel with a pistol pointed at an angle. When I strangle, when I dangle, when I mangle you, make you lose water from 16. And I'm a gangster's daughter. Learn to hurt a nigga, kill a nigga from inferior vena cava into your aorta. Cause I'm from Madison. If a nigga wanna get down, tell me what's happening.
Happening. Shout out to my baby girl.
1-6, the one,
Well,
the
she
one,
my
the
oldest.
one, the one, the one, the one, the 1-6 in Madison. We talking about the 1-6 in Madison. Yo, I keep my mind up on my money and I'm watching my back. It's a lot of killers in these streets that'll rob you just like that. It's a cold world we live in and you know that's really a fact. I got my mind up on this danger, it always comes to an act. I'm looking around just thinking somebody trying to creep from the back. The fofo will hit your face as soon as I cock back. It's a matter of their life and death. I'm going hard in these streets. Any nigga don't want no beef, we hopping out of our seats. Never taking it easily, we killing you up in your sleep. Never making the sound, cause we always on the low creep. So you better duck down and dodge, you better hear us and peep. Cause the people coming on that block, we coming like the army. Fully loaded with the hollow tips, we shooting you up in your home. You better take it easily before your family be gone. We some cold-blooded killers, you better leave us
alone.
Money and maintain, cause we got bills at our home.
Let them know.
1-6, the 1-6, the 1-6, the 1-6 in Madison. We talking about that one, the 1-6 in Madison.
I'm from the 1-6 in Madison.
West Side, Myrtle Woods.
Hey everybody, what's going down? What it is? What it be like? I'm just now, you know, I done told my story hella times. I'm not gonna lie. I know I done told my story so much. Hold on. I done told my story hella times. You know, I was, you know, my title is How I Grew Up. You know what I'm saying? You can, like, literally, I changed my background. Excuse me. See, I used to gang bang when I was growing up. You know what I'm saying? Folk on the hustler. Solid folk to the world blow. You know what I'm saying? Folk kill. Oh my God. I used to say it so good. It was for hate, kill, take. That's what it is. For hate, kill, take. So I used to gang bang hard when I was a teenager. After I had my second child, I was done with gang banging. I mean, I still, still talk to my sisters to this day. But when I was pregnant with my second child when I was 20, I was done with that gangbanging shit. And then when I had my third child, I stopped. I used to sell drugs, and it just wasn't. And it's crazy because I sold drugs, but I still had a job. I kept a job. I kept a job from 14 until right now. Shit, I'm 45. I've been had a job. I didn't move to. My bad, y'all. I don't know. One of my dogs slipped up my mic. Excuse me. But yeah. Um, really like when I was 25, I had to like my family. Let me tell you something. My family was so important to me. Um, and like I said, um, I didn't want to. I didn't want to sell drugs or nothing like that again, and I'm trying to work a job and be pregnant at the same time. It just wasn't working for me no more. So I preferred to have a job. Joey, I dropped the link, bro. I don't know what I'm about to say. Oh, but I dropped the link, Joey. Did you accept my request? Because you jumped up here too fast, Shorty. Spider. Spider.
You got to act like you know what request you sent, because I don't see the shit.
Because you jumped up here hella fast. I gotta send you your admin rights again because I only want you, CC, and Joey to be my main dogs on my page, and y'all could shoot motherfuckers down when y'all feel motherfuckers being disrespected. I don't want you to ban them, but you can shoot them down. You got until 24 hours. I don't care, but I will not. Joey, I don't understand. Like you said, drop the link the first time at 9:03. I dropped the link right after that. I dropped the link a minute after that. Hold on, babe. I'm gonna do it again. I'm not. Hold on. So tonight, my boss called me and told me I'm working by myself. So we finna act the food when I get to work. Hold on. Let's see. Thank you, Spider. Y'all here for me, and I'm here for y'all too, bro. You know, you always welcome to come on my panel. That's why I made y'all my admins. I just need you, CC, and my nigga Joey, all of us. You know what I'm saying? And I think I need to send it back to you and CC. But I did send y'all a yard stream from my other page, my other my other Gmail account. You know what I'm saying? And you or CC didn't accept it yet. So, you know, it is what it is. I just dropped the link again, Joey. Hold on, Joey. I'm gonna have to send it to you. I don't know what's going on with your stuff, but I'm gonna send it to you through a text message because I love my Joey. I love my Joey. That's my dog. Hold on, Joey. I'm gonna send it to you through a text message, bro. Hold on. Okay, I sent it to you and a Spider. Huh? Spider? I don't know what you're talking about. You seen what earlier? See, you came up here by yourself. There's no way you didn't. Hold on, let me check. Let me check my StreamYard. That's what I need to do. Let me check it. Spider, what do you have a picture of?
Oh my! Wouldn't we let her know? You got to act like you know.
Oh, you accepted it?
Only since I gotta drop down because I'm echoing. I'll drop down.
Oh no! I'm talking about you accepted this, so you my co-host. I mean, you're an admin. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I did, but
Like
I'm
you
gonna
can.
drop down. I'm starting to echo.
Oh, hold on. That's me. Hold on.
Okay.
You still hear the echo, Spider?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop down real quick, sis. I'll be back.
Okay. So all I'm waiting for do is CC to accept to be my co-host, aka my 3 admins that I need. I don't need nobody else right now. I mean, I got people who, you know what I'm saying, I gave renters to, but that's it. But these are people who've been rocking with me hella. So I gotta give them their respect. I don't know where my nigga Joey at. I'm surprised he ain't popped his head up in here. Hey. There you go. See, you see how easy that is, Spider? You only gotta wait on for me. You jump up.
Hold on, am I still echoing? No, I'm not. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you clear.
Tish, put on some gospel, because we need some healing in the house. Can you put on?
We already got healing. We got healing.
Sis, just put some.
I'm trying to, so Spider, I'm trying to learn how to use my YouTube since I just, they already gave me a strike. I don't want to get another strike, so I got to learn how to play the music that's cool that I can play. Like, I like gospel. I like everything. I like jazz. It's nothing I don't like, you know what I'm saying, to it. I mean,
Just
I
put
don't
on
like heavy metal.
Sis, just put on You Gotta Act Like You Know. It's a gospel song. It's healing. It's revealing. Like, I don't think it'll
But am
ban
I
you.
gonna get strike for it? That's the thing, Spider.
No, ma'am, I don't think so. It's a real gospel song. Like, I believe I'm not.
But some of them got copyrights on there.
Look up You Gotta Act Like You Know and see if it has a copyright. I don't think it do. I don't think I'm gonna get your channel banned though. I'm just trying to put a healing in the soul because.
No, hold on. I'm looking for it. Hold on. Now, what is it called?
It's called You Got to Act Like You Know. Remember the two sisters that was like in the choir and they was like going back and forth and they was singing a song. You got to act like you know.
Let me see.
You'll figure it out. Like, it's a real Christian song. Like, no disrespect to nobody.
No, I know. I believe you. Hold on. Is this it?
I can't hear shit, Tish.
Hold on. I gotta share it. Hold on, let me share it. Hold on, Spider.
There you go.
That's it?
That's it. But I don't know how you can like. Tish, turn it off. Turn it off.
Okay, hold on.
Tish, do you notice like when you put on gospel, it disturbs the enemies? Like you have like 4 people in the chat, you turn the gospel on, now you got one person. All right, now we know how to get you Satanists and motherfuckers up out of here. We know how to get Satan up out of here.
What's going on?
They don't want to hear it.
Oh my God, you are crazy.
I was just trying to rebuke.
So what's going on, Spider? You still in the same spot?
Yes, ma'am. Joey is trying to get him there.
I know. I gave him the link like I gave it to you, and y'all.
What's going on?
Hold on, I'll be right back.
So you got to guess. Invite the guest. Who the guest? Okay. Damn, hold on, Tish. What's going on? Do I need to invite Joey? I gotta figure out this amend shit, cause god damn it, this is all brand new to me. Okay, so I'm gonna have to drop down and then he said he's on his way, but I don't know.
Okay, so it's new on StreamYard. Like anything I could do, y'all could do on my StreamYard. Like if motherfucker if you getting mad, you can turn down their mics now and shit like that. You can drop motherfuckers off. You can look in the chat. You should be able to, I don't want y'all to, like, that's the thing. I don't want nobody to be blocked, but y'all can time them out. I don't care how many times y'all time them out, but don't block them. Hold on, I'll be right back, Spider.
Shit, I don't know. The layout shit, man. You gotta act like you know. Please hit the like button. Thank you for being here. They don't want to hear.
Okay. I'm back, Jordan. I'm back. Okay. Oh, where the hell Spider go? Move, my nigga. Go sit down. We'll have to beat you slowly. I'll be trying not to. Mellow! Hold on, y'all.
I don't think so.
All right, y'all. What's going down, homies? I'm hurting.
This is my favorite thing.
I need cigarettes, but it's okay. I'm turn your camera off, Spider.
I don't care. I'm checking my dress.
I'm sorry. The answer is
I don't want to wear it.
well, I'm sorry, sweetie. Yeah.
Spider, your camera is on. Turn it off, shouty.
It makes me feel bad.
Oh, now take that dress, put it back in the trunk, and let's have a further discussion. Please.
I don't want to
Yes, what is it?
wear my dress to the breakfast one time, please.
No, dear, no. If I did one more going to the party.
Spider, turn off your camera. Oh, thank you. I was finna drop you in the bag until you turn off your camera with your light-skinned ass.
Tish, you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear your light-skinned ass.
All right, Tish. Serpent said drop the link.
I did. What's going on with your phone, Joey? I sent you the link first before I sent it to Spider. Hold on. Hold
I
on.
don't know, sis. Tonight. Tonight a different night, goddamn it. We on some other shit.
Tonight.
I mean, go ahead, Tish. Me and you sing together.
Hey, what shit we on? What shit we on? Oh.
We on tonight. They gonna be chiming in. Cause they need new friends.
That's my baby. I love that song. That's my baby brother. I love him.
Gonna be the end tonight.
I can't stand it.
Tonight. God damn it.
I miss and love my baby brother, bro, like so much. So he keep telling me to send out his links and shit, but it's hard to because like that song, that's one of my favorite songs from my baby brother, and it's kind of hard because he got it monetized on on his channel. So when I play it, they always talking about, you have to be monetized to play the song. But that like I talked to my brother, and if that's what they want to do, I gotta talk to him again so they know that's my baby brother, and I'm just trying to, help my brother out. Period. Like he put all his music together himself. He do his own beats and everything. So, I'm always there to support my brother. I love my baby brother.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. At least he's into something positive. Yeah, shit.
And he worked his ass off as well. You feel me, Spider? But yeah, I love my baby brother. It's nothing I wouldn't do for him, for real, for real.
Tish, tonight gonna be the night. Tish, tonight gonna
I
be the
still
night.
gotta work tonight. That's what's killing me.
Oh well, tonight ain't the night. Tonight.
Tonight is the night because I'm working by myself tonight. I ain't got nobody to work with.
Tish, you gotta do it right. Let me shut up. Okay, where you at, Joey?
I sent him the link again to his phone though, so hopefully he get it.
He act like he don't know what time it is. What's going on, Joey?
Yeah, what's going on, Joey?
Right. Aquafina BBW been in the process for 2 years now, Joey. You know what the link look like? The hell?
Joey taught me how to do my link. Joey taught me everything, like how to make y'all admins and everything. Like anything can happen, motherfuckers. Y'all can like shoot the motherfuckers down. I don't give a fuck. But don't block them. I just time the motherfuckers out, shoot them. I don't give a fuck about nothing else.
I don't block people. I just, I'm gonna let them do what they do. But no, I don't believe in blocking. No.
No, I don't believe in blocking really either. But when you start being too disrespectful, that's a different scenario.
Yeah, like they can stay around. It's okay. Come on in. Come on in. Your friend is my friend. To the end, friend. Come on in. Your friend is my friend. We all friends in this mud.
What you say to the end?
To the end. You. What did Sophia say when her and motherfucking Whoopi Goldberg was singing that song? You and me will never part.
Hold on, Joey. I don't know what's going on with your phone. Like, the link is pinned. Is in the yard stream too.
The link is pending, and you over there suspending. What we doing, Joey? The link is pending, and you suspending.
I put it up there.
You and me will never part. That's what Oprah said. I mean, that's what Whoopi said. The fuck we talking about? So how it work, kids? I know you had a long day. I tried to call you back. You didn't respond. I'm cool on that because
I'm sorry. I went to sleep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you went to sleep with my ass 10 minutes later. But yeah.
Because I never went to sleep. When me,
Tish,
you,
I
and
can't.
Cece with
You know what? I understand. Never mind, because you work third shift, so I get it. It's a different protocol.
Nah, I'll be trying to do it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, at least I try to call you back even in the wee hours of the morning.
Tish, if you really Tish, you're lying, goddammit. I seen you. Never mind. I don't even want to say what I did, but okay, Tish, you right.
You know what? Fuck you.
You're right, Tish. You did. You was asleep with the blue button on. You was asleep, Tish. Yeah, you right. God damn it.
I'm not doing this with you, Spider. Not at all.
Joey over there playing. He talking about he done sent you the screenshot. The link ain't popping up. What's going on, Tish?
Hold on. I'm doing it a different way. How he taught me.
There we go, Joey. She done put the StreamYard up. Let's go. It's Friday night. Everybody done got paid. Wait, no. Some people got paid, not all. I don't know.
Hold on.
That's the second time she done sent the StreamYard. What's going on with the phone? Oh,
See, Spider can even agree with me. Facts.
We over here looking at see, that's that bullshit, because any other time or any other night you be up here chiming in. Which I don't know.
Joey. What she just said.
Tish, don't get me started. I don't know. I'm worried about Yo Gotti at this point.
Look, bro. Let me tell you something about that Yo Gotti thing. We can talk about that all day, like, bro.
I'm worried about Yo Gotti. Then left his ass, but I'm worried about Yo Gotti. Where he's staying since his brother Juke done got killed. What's going on with that?
Man, it was crazy because when they went to their uncle's funeral, right, as I'm hearing, you know what I'm saying, that Yo Gotti had hella security. So as soon as he left, the security left.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying, when the security left, you know what I'm saying, they got to shooting at the brother and the mom had ran.
You know what? What I'm hearing right now, they saying black youngsters involved, Moneybag Yo's involved, Gorilla Glow's involved, and it's like
Gorilla Glow for real?
Yeah, they're saying she's involved. And they say, what's that dude that just got out of jail? Moochie? He got real good music.
But they even said King Von had something to do with it because technically it's all about, as I'm hearing, it's about Young Dolph.
Right, and they all in Memphis, so you got to think Black Youngster lost his brother.
King Von is not. King Von is not from King Von is from Chicago.
Right, I get that part, but Black Youngster lost his brother 2 months ago. So could this be behind Black Youngster? Because they're trying to say that all like what Yo Gotti put together or who was affiliated with or who he signed to his, CMG, they have something to do with it. That's what they're trying to say. But the problem is, you got to understand, Black Youngster lost his brother 2 months ago. Yo Gotti lost his brother. If that's his biological brother, he just lost his brother. I don't know. It's like they're trying to say Yo Gotti was never in the streets. He was rapping about what his brother's lifestyle was, and this is the repercussions that come with rapping about shit that you don't have shit to do with or claiming a lifestyle that you never lived. That's what they're trying to say. So,
but that's crazy because let's think about it. We could go back to when we was growing up, right? Okay. So, and I always go back to one song that I always listen to in my playlist. You remember that Jadakiss Why?
You gotta turn it on, Tish.
You don't remember that song "Why" with him and Anthony Anderson?
Okay, Anthony Hamilton. At that point, yes, I
Yeah, I'm
remember.
sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, so this one particular line he used to say, "Why do niggas lie in 85% of their rhymes?" You feel what I'm saying?
I
When
remember
motherfuckers start getting killed for that shit, motherfuckers just put them out there, and then we know who they really are. Motherfuckers rent cars and shit.
Well,
You get what I'm saying?
Hold on, Tish. It's getting real. It's getting real bad out here because Yo Gotti got blood on his hands, and they about to come for his ass. You know what I'm saying? The reason why is because it got something to do with Young Dolph, right? Even though he might not be affiliated with the Young Dolph murder, the fact is, it all has something to do stir up with Memphis. So, black youngsters.
So as I'm hearing, right, this is what I'm hearing. Allegedly, I'm hearing that the reason Young Dolph was unalive because they wanted him to sign, allegedly wanted him to sign with Yo Gotti, and he's like, no, because I'd rather stay an independent artist. And that's what I've been hearing. That's what I've been hearing in the YouTube street. So I don't know how you feel about that.
I don't know, Tish. I'm just saying, like, I'm listening to the news, but that rap career and all that shit they be rapping about be bogus and bullshit. And then, you know, a lot of rappers are losing their life behind the fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? And they got to deal with that because that's what come with the territory. You live a life you rap, that's what's going to happen to you. Now, who's to say that it happens to everybody? Probably not quite a few, but what you rap is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yo Gotti be in the game. Yo Gotti has been in the game for a while, a long while. But he didn't get famous till right now. It's what they're trying to say. Yo Gotti came up with, damn, I forgot what they said.
I'm about to say, but I've been listening to Yo Gotti for a long time. Yo Gotti been out for a long time. That's just like
they're saying
that's
Yo
just
Gotti,
like when you
is with his brother that got shot. That's his lifestyle because Yo Gotti don't live that type of lifestyle. That's what they're saying. Yo Gotti didn't start getting big. Go ahead.
I really doubt that. You know what I'm saying? I just really doubt that. You know what I'm saying? That's just like when people write rap is just like when people write novels. Some of it is true, some of it's not. I just don't believe he never been in that part. You know what I'm saying? He might not been deep like a Nino Brown or something, but I always thought Yo Gotti was in it. Ain't nobody can tell me nothing different. And that, like I heard, you know what I'm saying? As I'm hearing that, you know, Dolph didn't want to sign with him. He wanted to stay an independent artist, allegedly. And then that's when motherfucker said he was unalive.
Tish, read the comments. You got time.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, read the comments. I'm going to take a 2-second break. Joey, where are you at in the stands? We don't see you.
I'm here. What's up?
Hold on.
I was at Warzone and shit.
It ain't Donkey Kong in the flesh, my nigga. Oh my God.
I can't
stand Can't stand Spider.
Facts.
But no, I was struggling just because one, it's not, your link is not showing up on my screen though. It's really not. Then top of that, I seen the screenshot that should show it to you. And top of that, you sent me the wrong link. You sent me the YouTube link instead of the StreamYard link. You feel me?
How you get up here? Did I send you the right link the next time?
Yep. Okay. Yes, you did. Okay, good. That's how I got up here. You sent me the right link. Yeah.
Okay, my bad. Yeah.
But I appreciate it, man.
Wait. Shit. How you feel about that Yo Gotti shit if you ain't been paying attention, Joey?
Man, I wasn't even paying attention, man. I don't know what's going on.
So Yo Gotti brother got killed last weekend at a funeral. At their
Oh,
own uncle's funeral.
oh, damn.
And as I've
So,
been hearing, it was like, you know what I'm saying, everybody actually like, but this is my thing. Like, Yo Gotti, when you, I guess, I don't know. I be feeling like if they already accusing you of, you know, unaliving another rapper, why wouldn't you move your whole family out of there? That's my thing. Or do they make them look like they're guilty if they move their family out of, you know, out of where they was at?
Y'all can't stand
You
me,
know
so
what I'm
I'm not
saying?
gonna. Y'all can't stand me, so I'm not gonna say shit. So go ahead.
Go on and say it, Spider.
Y'all can't stand me, and I ain't gonna say a goddamn word. But go ahead. Go ahead.
You know what? I would never
Go
say
ahead.
I couldn't stand you. Whatever,
God
shorty.
damn it, you can't stand me. I ain't gonna say a goddamn word. Go ahead. He said it with his chest. I can't stand that goddamn spider. So what was saying, nigga?
I don't know, man. I don't know. That's, you know, that's what I've been hearing in the YouTube street so far. I haven't really dug into the Yo Gotti thing, you know what I'm saying? But everybody said King Von has something to do with it too, allegedly.
King Von been dead for several years now. So how would he
I
have
know.
something to do with any of that?
That's what
He's
that's
dead.
what they're saying.
No, he's
I
gone.
think
He can't.
I
Maybe it's
agree.
King Von's people, but him as a whole, no, I don't think he got nothing to do with that. He can't even protect himself.
I
Impossible.
don't know. Yeah, I agree. But you know, that's what motherfuckers was saying. They said that's why he got him bulletproof cars, because this ain't the first time somebody had tried to attempt, you know, take away his life.
Joey, why are you so quiet? What's going on?
Joey said
man,
he
I'm
don't know nothing
chilling.
about it.
I'm chilling, Spider. Shit, I don't know what's going on with the situation, so I'm quiet.
Yeah, that's what I
Ah, usually you be
But
hyped a
anyways,
little
how y'all
bit.
ladies been?
all right.
What you say, Spider?
We've been all right. We've been all right. Usually you be hype a little bit. I don't see the hypeness. I see the realness in you though. I see the serious. I hear the serious in you though. I don't see the hype,
Hey,
Joey. I
hey.
see the serious Joey. I don't hear
Oh
nothing hype
man.
about Joey. Usually be like, yo, what's going on? I don't hear that.
Yeah, he
Oh
come
no,
up
I'm
in here
chilling.
saying, hey.
Hey,
Right. I don't
hey.
hear
Shit, I'm
that
chilling,
about
man.
it,
I'm
Joey.
just here. I'm here, man. I'm just chilling, man. Damn. I'm
It
chilling.
don't sound right to
We
me,
just
but
used to you coming up in here hyping up the spot, bro. That's all.
Bro, but Tiz, you know I work. You know what I'm saying? I just be chilling, man. Ain't nothing
Yeah, I
bad.
know,
Ain't
but
nothing.
you would come up here and be like, hey, and then you might be quiet for a while, and then you'll
like
give
I'm
us
used to
your
saying the hey,
opinion.
hey, and I don't hear that. I hear the serious minded Joey.
Oh
Right.
man,
And
no,
this
I'm chilling,
right,
fam. I'm
Joey.
chilling. I'm right here.
Cause
I
your
ain't trying to be
team,
Ain't
funny.
no-
This
team
weed is
speak,
fire
baby.
in the church.
Well, I could tell because usually he'll come in here hype, and he's not doing that. That's how I know he's too serious minded. So
no.
Joey, let me know right now what's going on. You okay? Life treating you
I'm
well?
cool.
What?
I'm cool, fam. Shit, I work all day today. I'm just a little exhausted. You feel me? You know how that goes. You know what I'm
That's
saying? So I'm
crazy.
just,
I don't know how it goes because you can't be no more tired than me, and we gonna leave that
man.
right there. You cannot
I've
be
been
no
listen.
more tired than me. It sound
Spider,
good,
quit
but
hating.
I'm not.
Quit hating, Spider.
It sounds real good, but I'm not gonna believe the bullshit. It's a falsified.
No, I'm just I really no I just been up like I said, I didn't sleep good last night, you feel me? So that's why I'm so a little exhausted and shit, you know, cause you know I have a high energy, sometimes it's hard for me to go to sleep at night, you feel me? So I had to force myself to sleep.
I don't get serious, Joey. I don't get ha Joey. I get serious, Joey, today. So
oh my god. I'm chilling, y'all. I'm not even doing shit. I just work.
Man.
I work all day today. Now y'all with the fuck shit.
No, I'm not off tonight. I still got to go to work. I'm not going to work hella early no more. I ain't going to work. I don't have my bus don't come for another hour. So, and then I'm working by myself tonight. So it is what it is.
So Tiz, what time you leaving? What time you leaving?
In an hour.
Oh, okay. So are you going to still continue on doing the live or no?
Hell yeah, that's what I've been doing. I just been switching it to my phone, making sure my phone is fully charged.
Okay.
I just fixed my dog some food, some rice and chicken. I just gotta mix it up. It's too hot right now. So I'm gonna fix that for him before I leave. Mix it up. And then fix my food to take to work with me.
Okay, that's what's up. Oh, well, that's what's up, fam. Yeah, my bad for about last night. And it came up last night. I was too tired, man. I was gone. You know. Shit.
I was wondering what happened to you. I was like, you must have been.
I was like, nigga, no, for real, like, bro, I was up, and I had to force myself to sleep and shit, cause you know I have that high energy about myself. I had to force myself to sleep. I was too goddamn tired. Then I woke up this morning, was even more tired, so I had to go to work, do what I gotta do. Then I'm like low energy, low exhausted. Now I got some now it's outside. I mean today in Ohio over here, it's a blizzard right now, so I'm off Saturday, Sunday. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, CC, do that. Do that, CC.
All right, CC.
Where you at, Joey?
Hey, she said, I'm over in Cleveland.
Y'all got snow down there? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's a blizzard right now. It's a real blizzard. Oh shit! Here you go with CC.
So are we gonna be the quadruplets now? What's up?
We are the quadruplets. What's up, twin?
This the one since she's gonna start naming us that.
Yeah, that's with the quadruplets, bro. That's what we call that.
Quadruplets.
We all be on the same type of time.
No, ma'am. Don't name me no motherfucking Google these.
No, I like the quad.
We don't like you like that.
Hold on,
Spider.
hold on a minute.
No, I'm just fucking with you.
I like the quad.
I'm just
What
fucking
about
with
y'all?
you. I love Spider. I'm just fucking with you, Spider. I don't want you to be going off on me like you do them niggas.
You're not fucking with me. You told the truth, and we gonna stick with that. What you say?
No.
Let
me tell you something.
Hey, you fucking with the wrong one. Talking about you don't like me like that. Goddamn it! You should have never said it, Tyrone. But it came out your mouth any goddamn way. But you said it though, sis. We don't like you like that, Spider. I don't give a goddamn.
Yeah.
You come when you need advice, goddamn, and we gonna leave it like that. The hell we talking about?
Since you don't fuck up.
I don't give a fuck about. Oh, is that the dogs barking in the background? God damn it.
Yeah, that's my boy dog. That's my boy. Name Twin in real life. Twin, be quiet.
Sis, you'll learn to love me, sweetheart. Believe that. You ain't gonna like me, but you gonna learn to love me. Believe that.
You I do love you, Spider.
I took up for you
Yeah.
in the back. I was on the front line. I took up for you on the front line, Tish. And now you don't like me?
I know
I don't
that.
give a
That's
fuck.
why you my dog. I had to make
No,
you
ma'am. No,
like I
ma'am.
got
No,
my
ma'am. No,
3
ma'am. You done
admins. I'm
fucked up.
good.
No, ma'am. You done fucked up. No, ma'am.
So what
No,
did she
ma'am.
say?
I
I
done
missed
made
that
you.
part.
I got
No,
my 3
ma'am.
admins. All CC needs to do is accept her admin, and then like
And you will
literally
be
she can do whatever she
quadruplets?
wants.
No,
Yep.
I like
ma'am. You and Jane and went on the back line and started talking shit. What's going on? Talk to me. Caller, you on the air. What's happening? What's going on?
I like
Caller,
the
you on
name.
the
You
air.
and this caller on the air and be tripping me the fuck out.
Yeah, I like that one. I like that one.
Caller, you on the air. What, Tish?
I like the quad.
I'm trying to get your channel to 1,000 viewers and you fucking up already, Tish. God damn it.
What did she say?
So
I
you
missed
like the
that.
quad, CC?
Yeah, I like that name.
The
Shit, everybody
quad?
naming they uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Everybody naming they group shit. Fuck it.
Ain't this a show called The Quad on BET?
Yeah. And actually I wasn't
Oh,
thinking about that show until I started saying it and I was like, that sounds real
yeah, I
familiar.
was
The
thinking about it.
quad.
Ain't
Hold
this a
on,
show on this
look
show?
that shit up. The quadruplets. Some of our chromosomes they adding up, and we quadruplets. Well, hold on, I got to look it up.
I'm a
We
whole
got
criminal, y'all.
Sis, what'd you say to her that you got her pissed off? What happened? Sis?
oh shit. Hello, caller, you on
Call
air?
her.
She went somewhere.
I know she said the dog was barking. All right. What
Yeah.
did she say? What did she say? What she was saying? Y'all, I know y'all talking about hip hop.
No, I mean, I know Spider and Tish, they was talking about hip hop.
No, I'm saying Spider. What she said? You said that she said something.
I believe she's talking about Yo Gotti. We talking about. I believe they're after Yo Gotti. They done already killed. I believe the man's name is Jug, and now they're after Yo Gotti. Behind the whole Memphis thing, but they do believe Black Youngster and what the hell that boy's name is? Moneybag Yo has something to do with that, and they trying to add Gorilla Yo to the whole situation because they're trying to say it's an inside job. So that's what they're trying to come up with, but nobody knows what's really going on because somebody got on the internet and said, "Hey, I killed Jug," and which is Yo Gotti's brother. Nobody really knows. It's just all assumptions at this point. So
It's
that's
crazy.
just what it is.
As soon as he find love and he's in a relationship, all this shit come up.
Well, I believe right now she's about to leave him alone because you already know Angela Simmons is not gonna play that bullshit.
Right.
So, I mean, which is right because she got a child. So what's the point of dealing with his shit? Because she ain't got nothing to do with that. That's all him. It's not even him. It's what's affiliated with him. He's affiliated with the bullshit.
Well, hopefully they don't try to mess with her. You know how
I don't know. I don't know. I know Black Youngster's brother got killed 2 months ago, and then 2 months prior now,
I mean, what the
Yo
hell's going on with
Gotti's brother
Tennessee? It
got
seems like
killed.
all this violence is over there.
I don't know. Joey, what you got to say with it? Say.
Man, I don't even know, bruh. I don't even keep up with these niggas like that, for real, for real. After Young Dolph died, shit, I ain't keep up with them niggas since then.
Young who?
Young Dolph.
You know these people.
Yeah, he a rapper, you know what I'm saying? After Pop Smoke, you know Pop Smoke to put me what is
Of course, that's like one of my
yeah,
favorites.
he a pimp. Yeah, pimp. I can't even say I can't even say what his ethnicity, but you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. But yeah, Pop Smoke, after Pop Smoke died.
You talking about
Yeah,
Pop
after
Smoke?
he died, ethnicity. Like, ain't he from Pennsylvania?
Yeah, he's from Panama.
Panama. Yeah, he's Panama. Yeah, he from there. So like, yeah, Pop Smoke. Yeah, I don't after Pop Smoke die Spider. Shoot, I don't even keep up with these niggas for real, for real.
Yeah. King Von was my niece's crush. My niece used to love him.
Oh, word, that's what's up. Yeah,
No,
I never fucked with
she in
I
love
never
with a
fucked with
damn
Devon like that.
she in love with a damn serial killer. No, no. Mm-mm.
Oh well, then. Well, I can tell you this, CC. I never fucked with King Von like that though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not too long ago, I just found out Sexy Red and Chief Keef. Chief Keef is the baby father. So that's
Wow.
on my IG.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
No, I'm asking you, who are you talking about or referring to?
I'm talking about Sexy Red Chief Keef. She just came
I
out.
kind of.
Oh, go ahead.
You finish.
No, I was saying is that Chief Keef is Sexy Red. Chief Keef is the baby father of her child, of Sexy Red. Because everybody was wondering who the baby father.
Saying is the baby father.
Yeah, Chief Keef is the baby father. Yep.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I just saw my IG.
Let me ask you a question. Why you talking so serious? What's going on?
I'm not talking no serious. Spider, leave me alone, bro. I'm just chilling, bro.
He got up.
Shit, I'm just,
I could tell something wrong, right? Like your vibe is not.
bro, there's
not
nothing
the
wrong.
vibe.
Bro, I'm here chilling,
I'm
bro. I'm just laying down.
saying, like, you're not giving me that happy-go-lucky vibe. You're giving me a serious mentality vibe. I could tell. I could definitely tell your energy is off.
No, I'm chilling, bro. Ain't nothing wrong. I'm here laying down. I'm here on my couch laying down talking to y'all. That's why I may sound a little bit serious and shit. I'm just tired. That's all.
I mean, are you okay? Like, is your
I am
mental
okay. What? But everything is okay, Spider. I'm cool.
I got to ask because, like, I'm used to the goofy Joey, and then when you get like serious like that,
Well, you gotta remember, Spider. He's a Gemini.
Okay,
yeah,
wait, he a Gemini, I'm an Aquarius, so you gotta think like the energy is going to match.
I'm a moon Capricorn.
You go back.
I'm a Gemini and a moon Capricorn.
One thing about Aquarius, hold on. One thing about Aquarius, we can read energy real well. Like if the energy is not reciprocated, we could tell. Like you too serious minded. Even though you speaking facts, but I'm used to that silly Joey, and I'm not getting silly Joey today. I'm getting serious Joey today. So when I can tell your energy and how you talk, it's like, what's going on, Joey? You okay? Well, you know what I mean? Because I'm concerned about your well-being, if it makes sense. Whether you don't see it or not,
I appreciate the well-being. No, I really do appreciate y'all, Spider. But like I tell you, bro, like I said, I didn't sleep well last night. You feel me? I got this high energy. I'm very hyperactive. You feel me? So like, all this energy I had, I went to work. I was tired as hell. Came home, took my shower, still exhausted as hell. So like now I'm just like low as fuck. That's why, you know what I'm saying, have this little serious tone, if you want to say it. Plus I'm laying down right now, so I'm just chilling.
How much sleep did
you get? Nothing really bad happened for real. Like nothing, like I'm real with you, like that ass. Even you call me on the back end, I'll let you know. Like, look, there's nothing bad happened. I just had a long day at work, handle my business. Now I'm just here tired as hell, want to go to sleep. That's how I feel.
He want to go to sleep. Okay, got it. So, I think my problem is like, no, listen. I think my problem is like, once I get a feel for people, I get to feel their energy, and sometimes you can kind of tell like if your energy is off or if it's not off. It don't necessarily say something wrong, but you can kind of tell like with the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like how serious you can get compared to not serious, compared to talking, giggling, compared to like we can chop it up and don't have to worry about the bullshit compared to it's a lot of comparisons, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, like I can read energies and I'm mad that I'm that type of person. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, that's just me. I can read your energy.
Do you think that's a gift? Do you think that's a gift that you have though as an Aquarius? I mean, shoot, the Most High gave you that gift, though.
You might want to be careful with Aquarius because they could be, it could be good and it could be bad with Aquarius. It just all depends on which Aquarius you get. It's just that sometimes we can read people's energy, and even though you might not see it, we can see it. You know what I'm saying? We can sense that something's wrong or something's off with your energy, and you be like, "What the fuck you talking about?" It's not what I'm talking about; it's what I'm sensing in a person. So it's just something that we are highly. It's like we're highly intellect to see that, and a lot of people don't understand us, and that's cool. You don't have to understand us, and we ain't for everybody. Believe that. But
Scorpios have that energy too.
when I'm used to seeing who you are compared to right now, it's like it's two different characteristics, and I can sense that. I'm sorry that I feel that way. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry that I feel your energy, but your energy is off to me, and I can feel that in my soul. Which I don't know what's going on with you. You know what I'm saying, Joey? But I can feel it in my soul that something's off. Okay? That's all I'm saying.
But there's nothing off, man. I'm just tired, man. I just got exhausted. That's all, fam. Just working hard. You feel me?
I'm gonna hold you to it, but I'm telling you, I can feel your energy. That's all I'm saying. Like I don't know what's going on.
I respect
it. Feel something in the diaphragm. That is your energy that's off a little bit.
I can say I can say
what you say?
I can say one thing that you did say last couple of days ago. You said you've been burnt out.
Yeah, I've been burnt out. Of course, hell yeah, I've been burnt out. CC, you know me.
So you
been burnt out as hell. Yeah.
You just wish you could have somebody to come home to.
Yeah. That'd be nice. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I already told y'all how I feel. Shit, I already told you I be burnt out at work. You know what I'm saying? And coming home, I already told you I hate sleeping alone. Shit, I really hate it. At least I was honest.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But there's nothing really. I do agree with Spider saying I would not disagree with, but there's nothing really bad happened to me. You feel me? I'm just chilling. I'm relaxing with y'all. I'm here with y'all. You feel me? I just had a long day. I just had a burnt out day. You feel me? At work. That's all.
Listen, Joey. My problem is that when I get close to people that I should not be getting. Like I'm not saying we close. Like we close. But what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, I can feel your energy. That's my problem. Like I feel people's energy. Listen to what I'm saying because
I have to get my clothes out the dryer. I'm being lazy.
I could be dead ass wrong, Joey, but 1 out of 10 is like. My problem with me is I can feel people's energy, and it could be a bad thing or it could be a good thing. It's either or. You know what I'm saying?
You see how I got loud? Did I sound kind of hard when I said that?
Hey!
You feel so loud I couldn't even understand what you said.
But
I don't think Spider. I don't think you're wrong. I don't think you guys.
He's tired. He's up here to support all of us. We here to support him. Leave him alone, Spider. Okay, I tried to sound even harder that time. That's why I got closer to the mic.
But no, I don't think Spider's wrong. I don't think she's wrong for how she's feeling right now at this moment. I don't think she's wrong for that.
Seriously, if your energy was off, I could feel your energy. If CC's energy was off, I could feel her energy. You cannot tell me to leave somebody's energy alone when their light is dimming. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me that. His light ain't lighting no more, goddamn it. You can't
He can't be tired, though. He can't be tired. We gonna argue about him being tired.
This is crazy.
Right. Are we arguing about the man being tired? That's what we doing?
Yes, you ain't nothing but a goddamn cover up, goddamn it. You covering up for whatever the fuck going on. I ain't stupid. You feel what I'm saying? I'll talk to him. Okay. You talking about leave the man alone.
You're not gonna be sitting here trying to read me like a book and try to be right about me. You got me fucked up. Yes, you better lie on me, Spider.
You done already read yourself. You said you done already read yourself. I'm gonna read you like a book. You ain't got shit to do with what I'm talking about right now. You just trying to put your teeth into the goddamn shit.
Right.
I'm
True that.
Is he okay? Did you ask Joey was he
Did the
okay?
man say he was okay? Did I sound hard when I said that part? Look. I'm trying to see. Did I sound hard when I said that?
You ain't asked him shit because you already playing tonight. We gonna have
You know what?
You can't come back to goddamn song you play every night. Tonight.
I love my baby brother song. That's that shit. Tonight.
Yes, ma'am. I said what I said, and I'm gonna stand on it. Hello.
Joey, like, what the hell did I come into?
Man, that's what I'm saying. See?
Well, you know, I'm here for you if you need it. You know, if you need anybody to talk to. So.
Bro, I'm okay. How many
No,
times I keep telling y'all ladies?
Hello, I'm just putting it out there. I ain't saying nothing was wrong.
I'm okay. I'm just saying, I'm just burnt out. That's all. I'm just tired. You know, I just need to relax. That's all. You feel me? But I do appreciate you. Y'all do. Just like Spider. I appreciate
you next. Tish, when something go on with you, you next. And I'm gonna feel that shit. I'm like, Tish, you all right? Tish, you good?
Look,
Spider, you all
man,
right?
Spider with the fuck shit. I don't like this shit.
What happened
Spider,
today?
you with the fuck shit today?
Tish, what happened at work today? You good? The hell you talking about?
She ain't go to work yet. Tish, are you off tonight?
No, she working tonight, Stacey.
Oh, okay.
I don't have to catch my bus for another 30 minutes. And my
She
bus
said, "How was your homework?"
And my bus is right
I'm doing
across
some
the
of it now,
street.
but I'm
So
probably gonna be muting myself while y'all talk.
mute
Okay, that's cool.
All right.
Anyway, Spider, how you been? How you been? Your energy ain't right too, fam. So like, how you been? How was your day? I don't get the lightness of you.
My energy is okay. Like I really
Are
haven't
you
done
okay,
anything.
Spider? Are we
Yes,
okay, Spider?
I'm marvelous. I'm marvelous.
Marvelous.
Yes, I'm marvelous. Can't move, and we having a good time.
You heard Spider? I said, do you want to curse somebody else, Spider?
On Poshmark, I love the recap. People will buy you things that they fit for your style, but it's actually
Don't ignore me,
You say,
Spider.
Tish, I didn't hear what you said, Tish. What?
I said, do you want to curse somebody out today, Spider?
I don't think I do, but you know, it can happen at any time. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I do, but it can happen at any time.
Right. I know this, man.
Tish, I'm
I know
mad as
I thought your
fuck that
topic was
you didn't
supposed to
call
be
me
about
back when I
upbringing.
called you back. That's why I'm over here particular.
Oh my
mad at your ass.
God! Get
You did
off
not
of
call me
that,
back. I
Spider.
called you. You did not. No, ma'am.
You're the
No,
only
ma'am.
person who
You
get
did.
mad about that.
No,
See, don't get
ma'am.
mad.
I
Oh
called
my
you,
God!
and your ass was on motherfucking YouTube in the blue. That's how I know. Like I called you, you didn't even call me back.
Where? What was YouTube in the blue?
Spider, that's
Where?
what she does. That's what she does.
Tish,
What?
I follow you, right? So let me explain something to you. I follow you. So do you understand me following you? I can see if you online or not on YouTube.
No, I don't know that.
Okay, well you know now. I called you, you never picked up. So I'm like,
No,
well,
you didn't
goddamn,
call
what's
me
going
when I
on?
was in the blue. Look, let me tell you something. I keep my computer on even when I'm asleep. I stay on YouTube.
She's addicted. She's addicted
Even
like a
when
drug.
I'm asleep, I go to like, bro. When I go to sleep, I'm on YouTube. When I
Okay,
wake up, I'm on YouTube. Especially on my days off, I like literally, yeah, I stay on YouTube all day, every day. But
Tish,
I
do
could
you
be,
have any other hobbies
I could be
besides YouTube?
asleep, huh? You said
Do you
what?
have any other hobbies besides YouTube?
Cursing bitches out. I mean, like, what else are we talking about? I mean, today Friday. Let's get it popping.
Tonight.
I don't care if I do have to work. For real. I mean, what, you got any more questions, CC? You need me to answer? I have no problem with answering it. Holla.
I think you answered it all.
Not on a Friday, everybody acting like something going on with their life. What's going on? Yesterday we was kumbaya, and today I don't know what the hell going on with everybody.
No, I'm
Today is
just looking at
Friday. Shut
my
up.
homework. That's why.
Okay, CC got homework, so we gonna avoid that.
What are we doing? They just
Bro,
got
put
homework.
something in my brain.
No, he ain't saying shit because he say he's sleepy. Me, I'm
I'm
over here
chilling.
relaxing. You getting ready for work. Okay, I get it. All right, everybody in their own bullshit. Okay.
Did y'all talk about the topic that was on the title though?
Wait, what is the topic though?
What's the topic?
So the topic I had is I would love to know everyone's upbringing.
Oh,
Okay, question. When you say upbringing, like from child to teenager to adulthood, is that what we're talking about? Like we gotta explain the
Whatever
whole.
you want to talk about from here to now. From then to now. That's all I care about.
I'm
That could
okay
be a couple
with
days.
speaking about my upbringing. I'm all right with that.
Me too. I'm okay with it too. That's
same.
why I made it.
So who want to go first with the how they was raised with their upbringing? Who want to go first?
So
I'm gonna
I
just
can go
listen for now.
first.
Okay, go ahead.
I
Go ahead,
can go
just
first. My grandma raised me ever since I was like 4 months. I've been with
Wait,
my
before you
grandma all that time.
fish, before you
Huh?
say that, when I heard your story on one of your lives, it made me cry.
mm.
Why?
Oh damn.
The part where you said about your aunt lied to you about the little bicycle.
Look, let me tell
I
you
literally
something. I
pictured
can
you as a little
remember that
girl.
from day to day, right? So I know what you're
But I
talking
didn't mean
about,
to
CC.
interrupt your story. I'm sorry. Go ahead with what you're
No,
saying.
no. That's perfect. So when I was a kid, I think I want to say 10 years old, right
Okay.
before I was pregnant with my daughter. I had for Christmas, my auntie and them and my she was married and my uncle, they bought me this Huffy 10-speed bike. And you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna forget, it was gray and pink. So when I got it for Christmas, they told me it came from my father. And my dad has never bought me anything. You feel what I'm saying? So I was like hella excited and shit. Then I found out later on down the line as I got older that they the one who bought it and told me it came from my father. It is what it is. Like, that's why I be telling people all the time, like, even, the shit I went through with my mom. I mean, that lady gave me birth and she treat me like shit. Like, that's why I tell y'all all the time, I don't give a fuck what nobody say on YouTube. Y'all sit like, if you make more money than me and you want to talk about me, you ain't shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, even if you're I would never, you know what I'm saying, downgrade somebody and then come on their channel and act totally different. You know what I'm saying? I would never do no shit like that. This is me. You deal with it or leave me alone. That's all I got to say about it. But in the meantime, between time, you got these fake funky ass motherfuckers, and they keep talking about, talking about you, or talking about somebody and you tired of
Fish, stay on
hearing this
topic.
shit. I'm sorry, my bad. I was getting angry. Hold on, let me bring it down a little bit. Let me bring it. But yeah, so that's what happened to me when I was a kid. But my grandma raised me since I was 4 months. Before my grandfather passed away when I was 4 months, he told me I was gonna be left-handed, and I'm the only left-handed in my generation that I know of. My grandma said she don't know nobody even back in her time. She don't know nobody who's left-handed. Even on my grandfather, even though he had passed away, she was still close to my grandfather's side because they was married when he got killed. So to hear that, like, I know I'm kind of special, and then to find out to be a Pisces and I don't have no Pisces in my generation at all. Like, I got Aquarius, I got, you know what I'm saying,
Gemini's, Leos, but I'm the only Pisces. My grandma even said that when I was growing up. I'm the only Pisces in the generation. So I feel kind of special when she tells me that. But in the meantime, between time, like I said, my mom, she was bad to me. It is what it is. That's why I don't have a problem with motherfuckers want to talk that shit on YouTube because I feel like nobody's better than who I am and how I was raised. But in the meantime, between time, I'm still gonna be who I am. Take it or leave it.
Hey, hey.
Hey.
I mean, shit. When I was 9 years old, my mom stabbed me. So, like, that's why I say what I say all the time. Like, I don't care what nobody say to me on YouTube. If a motherfucker gave me birth and don't give a fuck about me, why do I supposed to give a fuck about how motherfuckers feel on YouTube? And
Why
when
do you
I talk
compare
my
every
shit,
part of your story to YouTube and people in YouTube?
because motherfuckers be acting like, when they keep saying shit to me, it's supposed to bother me. That's why I always
Spider
YouTube
Oh, what's
disappeared.
that?
area all the time.
Give me back.
Spider jumped
Oh
off real
no,
quick.
that's why you YouTube as a scenario all the time because they be feeling like they keep
I mean,
talking.
do
It's
you
like
think? I'm sorry, Tish. Go ahead, man.
no, you can
I was
talk
gonna
your
say something about the mother, but I was gonna say something like if the okay, for example, like me, right? I'm a young nigga, right? I love kids. I don't even got my own kids yet, but I love kids, right? And there's people who got kids, men or women, and I have paid attention to their behaviors and can tell that they don't have that connection to the kids. You get what I'm
right,
saying? But you do got people like me, or probably a woman that woman who don't have kids, but they got that um the woman got that maternal instinct, even though she don't got no kids, but that maternal instinct kicks in, and then you got the male who likes kids, but he got that paternal instinct too. You get what I'm saying?
right.
So it's ability. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think that's a gift from the Most High to even appreciate children, even if you got no children yet. But that's a gift itself. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Because some people out here they got kids, but they treat their kids like they like me. Cece talk about this like emotionally like neglect them. You get what I'm saying? Because emotional needs are very important too. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes on with children, like the attention they need. You know what I'm saying? Uh, um, the emotional stability they really need. You know what I'm saying? That shit is real. You know what I'm saying? I remember Cece talked about it on. Oh yeah, she did talk about this on her empty vessels empty vessel video, which is my favorite one. Forgot to tell you
Oh,
that, Cece. But oh
okay.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? You spoke about kids in high school, you know what I'm saying? Like preteens. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? All the dangers they gotta go through and all the trials and tribulations and stuff like
right,
that.
Right.
A lot of these children, even youth, even me, I'm a young nigga too, like me. I still got that inner child inside of me. I don't care nobody say you still gonna have that inner child to the day you die. You feel me? But anyways, as an adult, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I love being around children more than I like to be adults for some odd reason. The reason why I like to be around children is because like when you're around kids in general, they're not judgmental. They not rude or mean, disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? When you're around adults, you gotta deal with all the fuck shit, all the weird shit that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this you CC?
Can y'all hear me? Hello,
Yeah, we
hello?
hear you. Yeah,
Oh,
we
I
hear you.
got kicked out. Okay, sorry about that.
Okay, cool. But yeah, I just thought it was pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool if you meet a man or a woman in general, and if they got that maternal instinct or that paternal instinct inside of them, and they love children, or if they love animals, that's gonna let you know they gonna take care of the kids. You get what I'm saying? Really well. You feel me? Because nowadays people nowadays in American culture, like Cece talked about this on the empty vessels, they creating a society that everybody in this society is becoming numb every goddamn day, and they put in a facade, creating more fake people. You know what I'm saying? Like you can see the
Right.
evilness. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying on this country that's going. You know what I'm saying? It's not a lot of good people out here nowadays. There's more evil than good. You feel me? Just like when we was
Exactly.
talking about loyalty the other day, you know what I'm saying? Like but like I said, I think like me, like I told y'all later time, I got a dog, that's son. You feel me?
Joey, I'm gonna text you the
Um,
name of a video to watch called Protocols of the Learned Elders of Zion. It's deep. I didn't watch
okay,
it all, but it's real deep. You'll love it.
okay, no problem. Just send me the link, fam.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I was gonna tell you, like I said, guys, I just think it's a gift as a person. Like me, I got a strong ass paternal instinct inside of me, right? That's like that
Mm,
father instinct inside of me. Even though I don't got kids and shit, but you put me a bunch of kids, no matter what they are and shit, it's like the kids gravitate to me real easily. You know what I'm saying? Because that gift I have. You feel me? Just like a woman. Just like if you meet a woman and she don't got no kids, but she love to be around children and children love to be around her. Even she's childless. You know what I'm saying? That's that maternal instinct ability. Like for example, CC, I could use you for example. The day you text me, right, when you was giving me a compliment and everything, right? You
mm,
maternally thought about me and you took the time of day to give me words of affirmations. That was your
right.
maternal instinct to restore me, to give me breath of life. You get what I'm saying?
Mm, yeah, yeah, yeah.
You see that ability and what I'm talking about? Like
Mm-hmm.
it took you. And mind you, I ain't make you text me. I ain't force you to do that. You did it.
Right.
You put your own thought. It took you as a woman, maternally, in your maternal mind. I said, okay, I think about Joey. Let me say this to Joey. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Let me write this down, and I just want him to know how I feel. You know what I'm saying? And give
Well,
him a
just to clear
compliment.
the air, this is what I said to Joey. I
Yeah,
said, you are a very good man, and I hope that you find a
a
queen,
queen.
and I want to be
Yeah.
invited to the wedding.
Uh huh. Exactly. And that was your maternal instinct that kicked in to really write that down. There's just by you having that ability, that you speaking breath of life to me, you feel me? So
Right.
that's why I'm saying, and that's why I appreciate that. But I'm
Yeah.
using this as an example, as a way of me telling you the other day, when I was telling you the other day
Yeah.
about about the maternal instinct, and what I was saying, like, man, like I crave that.
And
You know what I'm
it's crazy
saying?
because it's hard to find nowadays, to be honest with you.
Oh, of course. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I tried to tell you the other day about, human beings. If they have children and they neglect their children, that's not a great trait to have. That's man and woman. You get what I'm saying? If you find somebody that's a man or a woman, like I know a girl, she a little bit older than me, but she loved to adopt kids. She got her own kids, but she loved to adopt kids too. And that
Even with
woman got a strong maternal instinct, man, like a very
even
strong one.
even what
Yeah.
Spider did just now, she said that she was, feeling your energy and she felt like she wanted to make sure you was good.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. That was her maternal instinct. Yeah, that was another one.
Mm-hmm.
That too. You feel me? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm just saying, just like the other day, I told you the other day, right, when we was doing live, I said to you that I said, man, Cece, I crave a woman's maternal instinct every day. You know what I'm saying? Now that like the average guy, he may talk to a girl, right, and he may crave just to have sex with her. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm like the total opposite. I'm craving something way more deeper than just the intimacy. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
That has like more in depth, if that makes sense to you.
No, of course, yeah.
Just like a woman, just like vice versa for a woman. A woman craves a man's leadership, craves a man's covering. You feel me? Or she craving for a man to at least care for her, at least want to beat her for her. You get what I'm saying? There's something inside a woman, in her heart, in her mind, in her spirit, that she wants a man that can lead her. That she needs a man that's a protector, and she needs somebody that she gets that she feels safe and secure around. You get what I'm saying?
I
It's just
really
that. It's
crave a
that. It's
man
that.
that I really
Yeah.
crave a man that I crave a man that is understanding of humankind. That's like the one thing that I didn't get out of my father, and a lot of men don't have that capability.
Oh
They
man,
have it,
it's
they
it's
have
so
it,
crazy you say that.
but they don't tap into it. Does that make sense?
I don't you know so crazy, CC. When I was doing my shadow work,
Uh-huh.
I was you okay, I gotta send you some philosophy books that I read and shit.
Okay.
Oh shit, let me hold on, let me charge this phone real quick. I don't wanna
Oh shit.
die on you.
Since you on the
But
bus? All right, go ahead and
I
talk.
was studying look, CC, I was studying martial arts. You watch martial arts movie?
Yeah, I used to. Yep.
Okay, so I used to study their philosophies and I
Yes.
gained
Oh
so
my
much
God.
knowledge from them
They be so
to the
deep with it
point.
too.
Yeah. Like I was I gained so much knowledge. That's when I learned about the true meaning of shadow work. You know, because
Mm.
the Western society don't go in depth with it. It just seems surface and
Yep.
superficial. But when I went
Mm-hmm.
to the route of learning about the warrior and when I learned about the martial art world, it
Yep.
took me to a whole other realm. You get what I'm saying? Like for example,
Exactly.
okay, for example, everybody got the yin and yang. They got the masculine and feminine energy within themselves. You feel me? I was able to to look within myself, to look at my yin side, which is my feminine side, and I looked at my masculine side, which is my masculine energy side. You feel me? And I was able to I'm sorry, I don't mean I'm just scratching my eye, but I was able to look within me and take the time to go through all the internal battles. You get what I'm saying? Not the external battles, internal battles.
Right.
And I had to face myself, and I had to master the yin and the yang. So, for example, when I saw the movie Sound of Freedom, it wasn't too many men in the world that I know that went to see that movie. You got to be a different breed, a different dude, or a different person to go see that movie. You hear what I'm saying?
Right. Mm-hmm.
So when I saw Sound of Freedom, um, a lot of people, you know, it wasn't too many people. Oh, go
Yeah, I
ahead.
was just
My
saying
bad.
that. I was
Okay,
just saying
cool.
that.
All right,
Yeah,
Spy, you
that's
better
what
come back.
that was one of the things I noticed a quality in a man that's hard to find is that they don't tap into like the deeper meaning of life. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, it makes sense.
So so
I already told you. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
so what they do is like they're kind of like in a carnal way, right?
A carnal
So
state of mind, animalistic way of
yeah,
thinking.
well, I don't
Yes.
want to use that word animalistic, but I would say like they have
No, it is
desires,
animalistic.
but okay. Um,
I'm just gonna call it off for what it is. If you
like
using the term carnal minded, if you
you see
want
what
to
I'm
go to the Bible scripture, if you want to do the Bible scripture, for example, right, and you want to talk
okay.
about the carnal mind, the carnal mind is a sense of being animalistic. That's like your basic human instinct inside of you, like you're in your
See,
lower
when you
self.
say it,
If you want to study
I
them,
feel what you're saying, but when you say it like that, it's like people don't really understand. Like, okay, so they'll be like, "Well, I crave, nutrition and my body and health," and it's like, no, life is a lot deeper than that.
yeah, I would say life
They
was way deeper than, but we're not.
like a lot of times I'll meet a guy and they'll always say, "Man, you're so deep," and it's just like I shouldn't be called deep. That should be with natural the way humans feel. Like they should be able to tap into those inner meanings of life.
Yeah,
You see
have
what I'm
that.
saying? Like
Listen,
how
man.
you,
Listen,
like you see how
a
me and
lot of
you,
man.
okay, you see how me and you were talking, right? And how
Yeah,
Spider was saying how she
hmm
could feel energy. That's like a more
yeah,
philosophical way of talking, right? Other countries talk
hmm
like that every day along their campfire. Their children get to experience that kind of talk, right? And it's normal part of everyday life. Like that's how the Native Americans they sat around, and Indonesians, like all the ancestors, they sat around and they talked about the meaning of life. They didn't just talk about getting in shape and changing your diet. We get that, right? But after you finish changing your diet, what else? What's the purpose? Why are
But
you
see,
doing
here's the
this?
thing.
Yeah.
But see, even when the Native Americans too, like for example, I love going outside. But when I look at the stars or look at the moon,
Right.
I don't look at the moon and the stars like, oh, they're just the moon and stars. I just look at it, man. That could be angels up there watching me, or that could be my
Yes.
ancestors up there watching me. You get what I'm saying? Or they say
Exactly.
or I can look at a tree, for example, right? I got a back tree, and I can sense the breath of life of that tree, not the
See,
oxygen.
you got it. You
You
got
get
it,
what I'm
brother.
saying? I
You
can feel the
got it.
spirit.
You understand.
You get what I'm
Yes.
saying?
There's a book
Exactly. You
called
feel me?
the
Like
hmm
that's why I'm
there's a
very
book called the
telepathic as
Celestine
hell.
Prophet. You are, yeah.
Uh-huh.
There's a
Yeah,
book
that's
called the
why that's
Celestine Prophecy. You ever heard of it?
uh-huh.
You heard of
No.
it?
No.
Oh,
Nope.
it's actually they
You
have an
gotta
audio version on YouTube, but it talks about
you
the
gotta send me
exact
an audio of it.
same. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna write that down. But it's what you call it? It's the exact same. The way you just worded it. That's exactly what the book talks about. It's called a Celestine
Oh,
Prophecy,
so okay, yeah. Um
and they
yeah, I
also
mean
talk
like I
about
said,
people
that's
and children. Because
mhm.
I think you was mentioning children or
No,
Tish,
that
one
was
of
me
you.
mentioning children. I was saying earlier,
Mhm,
if you meet a man or a woman, just man or woman in general,
mhm,
and they're childless, they don't got no kids, right? But they're
mhm,
childless. And they say they're young, they're like 25, 24, 23, 21, or teenagers. Let's just put that out there. Um, let's just say 30 and under. Let's just be fair on that. If you meet man or woman and they're not connected with children, that just lets you know where their hearts and minds at. If you meet a woman or a man that's really love children, that love nature, and they love like animals and stuff, you meet a man that love animals, he's capable of to love children if he has really human beings around him. If you see a woman that loves children and she don't got no kids at all, but her maternal instinct inside of her as a woman, she maternally feels so connected to that child, even though she don't got no kids. You get what I'm saying?
mhm, mhm. Okay, so there's
So
spiritual
just like
science to that story too, but I'm gonna get on that after. But go ahead.
no, I'm just saying is that if you meet a parent who got a kids, but let's say they are not detached, they're not attached to the child. It's like with
Okay,
Tish
that's what I
situation.
wanted to touch. I wanted to touch on that
Yeah,
part.
yeah,
Yes, that's what. Okay,
yeah,
so that
exactly.
book
Like
right
with
there.
like Tish situation with her mom. Like
Mhm.
Tish mom was not Tish mother was not connecting to Tish like that. As a
Okay,
daughter.
so I wanted to touch on that. So you ever heard of something called a love child?
A love child?
You ever heard that saying, a love child?
No. Go ahead.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
listening. Put
That
me
was
on.
a big saying. That was a big saying like back in the
I
day, I
have.
guess. So what was your definition of it, Tish, when you heard it?
My definition is like with my mom. My mom never, and though my mom and my dad was never an item, and I don't think they was like sexually really into each other. She
Mhm.
never talked bad about my father. The reason I talk bad about my father is that's how I felt. She never said nothing about my dad. You know what I'm saying? Nothing bad about my father at all. So
So
I
basically, you
always
think
thought
she
I
had
was a
y'all at
love
a love
child.
child?
They liked
Okay,
each
okay.
other a lot. That's what I thought it was.
Okay, so I just kind of brought that up, but it really is not really doesn't hold no weight to what I'm saying. But when I was reading that book, it was years ago I read that book. It was saying how a lot of times when adults have children, it's for selfish needs. And you got to think about a lot of times when you I don't know about you, Tish, but sometimes when you think about having a child, the feelings you're thinking about is more, oh, I want to dress the baby up. Oh, I want to show the baby off. Oh, I want to know what love feels like. I've never been in love. It's always me, 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 me. Not saying all the time. I'm just saying a lot of times with parents, they might be thinking their desires are not selfish for having a baby. But when you think about when you ask them these specific questions, why specifically do you want to have this child? And they're like, well, I'm getting old. Okay, but why do you specifically want to have the child? Not about you, but why do you want to have the actual child? And it's still like, because I've always envisioned myself as being a mom. It's still something what is just you about you. Do you hear what I'm saying? So a lot of times these kids are born, and the parents have these unrealistic expectations of what being a parent is like. And then when this child is screaming down the place for, Pampers change, and they're like, oh my effing goodness, I did not think having a kid was going to be like this. And now they don't even really like the kid that much. So that's what
Hmm.
the book was talking about. They will have these feelings, they'll ignore these feelings, and then they'll have another kid, and then another kid. And now that's why the kids are getting neglected, because these parents have unrealistic expectations of what being a parent. Being a parent is actually you have to be like a Jesus Christ type of love. And a lot of people don't even know what that means. It means sacrificing a lot of yourself for another individual. So the kid becomes like a half teenager. He's rolling his eyes, or she's rolling her eyes, she's talking back to you, and you're like, I'm gonna disown this kid. I don't know who the fuck this kid is. I don't like this kid. But that comes with the territory. It's called the terrible teens. It's like, did you read a book about how these kids are gonna be, like the stages of take that time to understand children? They just look at them as cute little beings, but don't know it's a whole lot comes with these little beings. And then that's why these kids a lot of times get abused. And then sometimes the parents fall under drugs and alcohol, and then that really makes them detach from the children. So once drugs get involved, there's going to be no real maternal bond anymore. And that's what I was saying. A lot of people, they don't really want to seek what's the deeper meaning. They just want the fluff stuff. You feel me?
Yeah, I got you.
But yeah, that's crazy. Where's Spider at? She need to come back up. But yeah, you actually right, CC. You know what I'm saying? That's why I told you earlier about that the attachment. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
They can have those thoughts of wanting a kid, but once they have a kid, it's like they like maternally or paternally detach themselves, and they're
Yeah,
still
for real.
producing children. Yeah, and it's still producing children. They just they neglecting more children. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's why a lot of people are not really tuned in with themselves. Like I told you earlier about me being tuned in with a tree. How I could tell you so easily, oh, Cece, I can feel this spirit of this tree. I can feel the sense of breath of life.
And I
You
wish
put
that's
an
the
average
way,
person. Okay,
I
go
wish
ahead.
that's the way, I wish that's the way humans were with each other.
I mean, yeah, this is this, but see, here's the thing though. Me learning about this supposed to be normal for human beings to know about this stuff.
Yes.
You get what I'm
Yes.
saying? I
Mhm.
don't think I'm doing nothing new under the sun for real, because I'm looking like, the society, we live in a West society. It's like everything is detached nowadays. You get what I'm saying? You can't even like it's like you they're not teaching them. It's like the Native Americans. Native Americans like to go outside with their foot. You know what I'm saying? And they like to attach themselves to nature. You feel me? It's
Exactly.
like it's like a detachment now that we're not connected to nature. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, it's like an Avatar. Okay, the movie Avatar. You got human beings coming to a whole nother planet, and all they want to do is conquer. I mean, destroy the planet
Hmm.
and pollute it. Basically, pollute the
Hmm.
planet and destroy the planet. That's all they
Right.
care for. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And then you got these other species who's in this planet, and they take care of the planet. They take care of their home because they care about it.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Um, who's that lady that went viral though? What's her name? Priscilla? Was it? Is it
Oh,
Priscilla?
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, her. There's a lot of things I do agree with her when she speaks on like the male species and stuff like that. I actually agree with her in a lot of things on it.
Hmm.
And the reason why I agree with her, and I'm gonna tell you from my personal experience, is because I have witnessed it myself in my own personal experience. Like just dealing with dudes and just in general. I don't need a woman to tell me down the street and say niggas ain't shit when I know from experience, just me dealing with dudes, I like, man, I can see this person,
Right.
this a fuck shit. You get what I'm saying? Just like just like there's some evil ass woman out there that did some evil shit to another woman. You heard stories before in colleges that you got this so called fake girlfriend, and y'all went out to a party and stuff, and next thing you know, this fake girlfriend got you set up, got you killed, and got you raped. You know what I'm saying? I mean, great, not rape, but great. You know what I'm saying? I had to catch myself, CC. But you know what I'm saying? Like you, there's some wicked people out here. You know what I'm saying? That you got to be careful for. It's like, remember how we talked about the other day about the great situation. People don't do it because the sexual act is more like having power over somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to feel alive.
So just to feel alive, you know what I'm saying? Just like I remember Jeffrey Dahmer situation. Everything he did, you know, he wasn't doing it just to do it. He did it because it was a sense of power that he felt. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just like you look at all the, like, I watch a lot of crime shows, and I watch nothing but crime movies. Just seeing different scenarios and different situations, different people's personal reasons why they do what they do. You know, and you can apply that in your life too, because you know you live in a real world too. So you know there's people out there like that. You feel me? That's like a woman. There was a movie called Stepmother. I forgot who was the cast, but she was killing men. Yeah, she was killing men who she was killing men. She was preying. No, she was preying on men who are widows, who didn't have no wives. And the stepmother wanted to connect maternally with the sons of the man that she was dealing with. But if the son is not connected to her, she deep down in her heart, she wants to kill the father and the son. And the reason why she did that, for her own personal reason why she's doing that, reason why she killing these people, killing the man and the son, is because when she lost her child, it's like it destroyed her maternally. So it made her felt some type of way of not being a mother to her child. So she want to be a mother to another man's child who's not of her own, but if she don't have that connection, it's like deep down in her heart, like mentally, psychology. Psychologically, maternally, she's like she wants to kill this person just because this person's not connected to her. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like everybody motives, everybody motives is different, bro. Like you gotta look at people's like real motives. Not the surface motives that people just doing. Oh, why this person's killing just to kill? Like, nah, man, there's a motive behind it. There's a personal stuff that happened in their life to why they did. You know what I'm saying, TC? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like Jeffrey Dahmer situation, he was like killing animals. Now he was like want to experiment human beings, and when he had that first taste of that, it's like it just got worse and worse than him. You know what I'm saying?
It still all goes back to like all humans want that human connection from the birth to the umbilical cord to the mom giving birth and pushing that baby out.
Yeah, I will agree with you. I agree. Every human being wants to feel. It's that emotional needs that you talked about earlier. When we was on the phone talking about those emotional needs.
Mm-hmm.
When you was telling me, there was a hierarchy. Correct me if I'm wrong, if I'm saying this right.
Yeah,
when you were saying that emotional needs.
Yeah.
That when you were saying that emotional needs are very, very important. If human beings is not getting that, they just like it's like make them go crazy because they're not getting that sense of
go crazy. Yeah,
it do.
It
really do.
Tells you
because if you think about it. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
It kind of shows that the emotional needs are the foundation of a human being. So that's like the first need, that everything else, if it's not fixed first, everything else doesn't matter.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why do you think people, okay, like, you talk about, that's like people having sex, right? Majority of these people out there having sex, they talk a good game, but deep down in their hearts, they feel this void, and they just looking for some emotional needs at the end of the day, to be honest with you, just to get somebody to cover up that void out of them. You know what I'm saying? Like a love or affection or some sort of comfort or stability or security, feeling safe or caring. You get what I'm saying?
Like guys, player guys. Another reason why they would try to, I guess, how you say, when you take control of a woman, conquer. Another reason why men that are not into like stable relationships, this is my opinion now. Um, one of the reasons why I feel like they have to get into females' drawers immediately versus just trying to get to know her. Um, I notice with women, but with men too. When you sleep with, when you're intimate with someone, you notice you let your guards down even if you don't like them.
Uh-huh.
Like if you're in the bed with
Yeah.
somebody that you know, attracted to. I'm not talking about somebody pissy drunk that's not even cohesive. I'm talking about I'm talking about like she likes the guy, but she's not sure if he's serious about her or whatever, and he's like a player or he's just not really ready to settle down. The reason why they will try to hurry up and get in a woman's drawers is because when a woman is in the bed with a man, her resistance stops. Women are very, very resistant in general to everything because
Mm-hmm.
it's in a woman's nature to be cautious, right? So the man knows that. This is kind of what Princella be talking about, but she don't really say it like that. But the man still wants that energy that a woman is able to give him, which is that pure, non-resistant love, that pure energy. That's one of the best energies that a woman has, right? But he doesn't want what comes with all the extra. Like when she's out of the bed and she's nagging and she wants him to buy her stuff, and that's when he's like, "Oh man, I gotta go." So with these young guys or just guys that don't really like to settle down, what they've noticed is that they can still get the best of both worlds. They can still get that non-resistant energy by being intimate with her, being nice enough to get her to release her energy because when she's non-resistant, that's when he get the best of her nature, of her energy. So in the bed is usually when a woman will let her guard down. Even if she's a little bit like not really trusting him, she still has to let her guard down enough for her womb to open up to him. I don't want to say the private part, but the womb. But
Yeah, yeah.
once she opens up and lets her resistance down, that's why the guy usually feels like he's conquered her because technically he has, because he's broken her guard. Once you break a person's guard, you pretty much know the rest. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So that gives the man a thrill. It gives him a high and adrenaline. Like, wow, I was able to break her resistance. It's kind of like when you say, "Oh, I got to break her virginity." Her virginity was her like her shield, right? As a young person, and then it's like an asshole guy would be like, "Oh, I was able to break that." It's like this. It's like he conquered something. So it's the same kind of energy he would get when he breaks a female in the bedroom. So that's why women have to be a little bit more cautious about who they give their energy to, right? Because it's a powerful feeling. Vice versa, because that's the new wave now. Women feel like they can conquer men now. But if a man is already freely given that energy, then you're really not conquering him. But it's the woman that usually have a little more resistance when it comes to giving up the goods. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm saying. Initially, all people want human connection. Even the asshole players, even the stuck-up people, they still want some level of human connection. So a guy that's a player, he's still getting connection because he's getting that female, even if it's more than one female, to give up her resistance. So in a way, that's enough to give him a connection to keep doing it until he gets tired of doing it that way. So what I'm trying to say is like there's different ways people find connections, but it's like a substitute for the real thing, but it will work for the level of where they're at in their mental. So the more you get knowledgeable, they're like the more better of a connection you would prefer. So that's why it shows like in the modern times, people are not getting married so quickly. They're not having babies so quickly because they realize it's about a connection first. So they want like a better connection before they settle down with this person, before they have kids with this person. Because like back in the old days, not the pre days. I'm talking about like in our mother and father days, not like 50, like not like 100 years ago when they were more in tune. I'm talking about like when slavery hit and stuff was rough. People were just having kids to survive. They were just having kids because they thought that was what you were supposed to do. But the kids weren't getting loved, and now we have a generation of abused people. But now the newer people, like your age, is realizing this ain't the shit. This is not the way. I know the Bible says you must reproduce, but I'm not an animal. I'm not a robot. I don't want to just reproduce with somebody I don't even like. So now they're realizing it's deeper connections that we need to have, deeper connections that we need to seek. So that's why the younger people are not rushing out to get married and just get pregnant. Because in my time, when you got pregnant too young, you were damn sure going to have depression because now you got to worry about how you're going to feed this baby, where you're going to get money from, if you don't even like the baby daddy, if you're going to get married. All these thoughts happen because you're young and you're doing something that is way too grown for you to understand. You see what I'm saying? So people your age
Mhm.
now is starting to realize something is off. I need to do something different or just don't do it at all. Like you guys are actually smarter than you think, but y'all just moving in feeling, but you're not putting a name to it. You're not putting a philosophy to it. That's why they're not coming up with new ways or philosophies because they don't really know how the young people are moving. Y'all just moving all kind of ways. But what happened is y'all moving the way y'all are feeling things should be, but y'all still don't have understanding. Does that make sense? Like y'all said to like the younger people said, I don't want to have kids because I seen what my mother and father went through. That's not really a philosophy, but it's a thought, right? So now they're like, well, why do I feel this way? And you're like, okay, because my mother and father used to beat the shit out of us. We never saw what real love looked like. I don't want to do that shit to my kids. Now we're talking philosophy. Okay, so now we're gonna put a name to it. So basically, the age group that these people were having problems was what, 18, 17, and 19. Okay, so now the new wave of people is like, okay, let's only have kids around 25 to 29 or 29 to 35. And then they say, okay, based off of that statistics, there's a higher rate of marriage and staying together, and the kids seem happier because it's only 2 kids versus 15 kids. You can't evenly love 15 kids. You have to totally be devoted to those kids. And if you got to work and be out of the home, now you got babysitters that's probably beating the kids, you're not going to have these fantasy world of everybody's kumbaya and loving each other because it's overwhelming. It takes a village to raise a family like that. You see what I'm saying? So now people are realizing,
Mhm.
okay, in this modern world where the economy is crazy, we definitely need 2 people in the home to take care of these families. Single moms is realizing I can't do it alone. I don't want to do it again. I'm not having any more kids. The reality is starting to set in for people that you need a human connection first above all else. All of that, I just want to have sex. I just want to meet this guy. And then I end up pregnant. Now I'm with this guy, this baby, and the guy don't want me or the baby. I'm tired of being by myself. I'm tired of being lonely. People are tired of the bullshit. So now they're trying to figure out, okay, what's a better way? So it all goes back to human connection. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So
I
once they
actually
get
agree
that
with
down
you.
pat, I think once people start realizing that's the foundation, you have to have a connection first.
I
People
just
got
feel
to
like
start
a lot of
really,
people.
but it's hard to
No,
do that. Yeah.
I just feel like a lot of people lack emotional intimacy.
I was gonna
I'm not
say
saying
that. You're
emotional.
right. No, you're right. That's
We have,
true.
yeah. When I say emotional intimacy, I'm not just talking about like solely sex. I'm just talking about like
No, I know.
human interaction. You get what I'm saying? Like that
Mm-hmm.
human connection. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
With one another. You feel me?
Exactly.
Um. So like, just it's crazy. That you said it though. Said it best about human connection because that's what everybody really want. It's a human connection. They want to. They don't want a temporary feeling. You feel me? Like that's
Mm-hmm.
like just like if I'm talking to a girl and I let the girl know that I'm not here to give her butterflies, but I'm here to have eternal feelings, something way more different than just a butterfly feeling. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Because you know
You're
when
not
you a
you're not
kid,
there for just the adrenaline rush.
yeah, that adrenaline rush. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you know how you was a teenager, you lost your virginity, and then you get these butterflies, you know, all this weird shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's that adrenaline rush, and then now you're an adult, and then you mature. Well, I can't say some people did not mature, but if you're a young adult, if you mature enough to learn from your experiences, you realize you don't want the adrenaline rush. You want something that's more long term than short term. If that makes sense to you, you get what I'm saying?
Definitely makes sense. Yeah.
Just like
An adrenaline rush is not a steady feeling because you don't wake up every day with an adrenaline rush. You want somebody that's going to
no,
be
that
a
all.
steady feeling of comfort.
Mm-hmm. It's like complacency. Man, I don't know what Tish probably working. I'm wondering where Spider at. There's 5 people in clouds. Spider, you better come back, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like all this shit.
I am what she said?
Oh, she probably got off the bus. But no, CC, I would tell you this, CC, that you know everybody want that human connection.
Hold on, Joey.
Look, yeah.
I'm on the bus and it's really loud. Oh, I heard you.
Oh, okay. She be back. But yeah, CC, I was just saying is that human connection. Everybody want that human connection, but when people have human connection, they just want something that's long term. They don't want a short term feeling. They don't, because majority of people, all human beings hate temporary feelings. You get what I'm saying?
The reason why we can't get to the human connection is because, like I said, everybody's operating off of brokenness, so they don't understand.
Exactly. Everybody, yeah, you're right. Mm-hmm.
They don't understand how to achieve that human connection because they're operating out of ego, they're operating out of lust, greed, anger. So when you're on those type of
all that, yeah,
mindset,
yeah.
You'll never reach true human connection because if 2 angry people connect, it's not going to be a real connection. It's going to be a temporary fix to a bigger problem. You see what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
I think the world needs a reset, and like the younger generation, it's like you're being born into brokenness, right? So it's like, how do you spare the younger people from the shit that you did? You know what I'm saying? So like the millennials, not the millennials. What do you guys call?
We call ourselves. Is it Gen Z's or alphas?
Okay.
The alphas is like the 10s under. The Gen Z's is like my age and under.
So there's a new name called alpha?
Yeah, called alpha.
Oh,
that's the younger. That's like the children's. Like you see the kids growing up right now. That's like 5 years old or 8 years old. We call it alphas.
Okay, so the best way to fix this situation is to target the alphas, but it will have to be the people that either are not tarnished or they have an understanding of what's needed and they start to put the seed into the alphas that this is the better way to go about it because the Generation X, which is my generation, we're already fucked, okay? And the millennials, y'all already fucked. And then the Generation Z is very few that hasn't been touched. So we're kind of like the broken generation all together in that pot, right? Because you guys have felt the brunt of the millennials, of what the millennials did to y'all and what the Generation X has done to y'all. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So now y'all trying to figure it out yourself. So some of y'all want the help to figure it out, and then some of y'all are on demon time. They're like, man, I don't want no help. Y'all all crazy. I'm about to kill everybody, right? And then you got the other Gen Zs that's still like, okay, what's going on? Can I figure this out? Why is this happening? That's when my son, he's like, I don't want to be a bad guy, but what the hell? Like, how do you fix this crazy world? Like, what the hell's going on? So he might be savable, but sometimes he goes into his little mode, like, fuck the world. I'm like, damn, why you gotta say it like that? He's like, because that's what everybody else is on. So y'all still kind of waver in that fuck it, right? So now the only one left, it's like the dying one left is the alpha generation. And it will take like a couple of the groups of the millennials, the Gen Zs, and the Generation X to kind of feed them. Like, you know how you run in a marathon and you pass that torch?
Yeah.
Yeah, it got to be a torch that's actually whole and fixed to let them know, okay, listen, this got to be different because this world is going to end if it continues this way. Something got to change, right? Because everybody, it's like, do you realize everyone's turning into cold, dead robots?
Mm-hmm.
Like no one is like, if I got.
And I tell you, it's a lack of emotional intimacy. Like everybody, Everybody's
though.
detached. It is.
That's why
That's what I'm saying. Every
I texted in the chat earlier. I said, "Did y'all hear about the truck driver that got shot up 7 times in his truck?" I'm like, "What
no.
the hell? Can you imagine you going to work, you're coming at the pilot, you're getting gas, you're getting your food, you drive off, the next thing you know, you're at the side of the road and somebody shoots you up." So it's just like we're living in that type of time where it's just death is just not a problem. It's just like people just has no regard to human life. And we don't want our generation to be that crazy, right? So it's like somebody got to do something, or it's just a wrap for the world, you know?
Well, that's yeah, exactly. But that's the same thing. That's like me. Like me, I love kids. I love the youth, and I could connect with them so well because I know all of them how they feel at all one time. Because majority of them, one, they don't like to feel neglected. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
all that anger that you see,
yeah,
all that anger, all that frustration, all that demon time, it's all stem from being lack of human connection, and also it's a lack of being neglected by the world, by the society. So
and you know
that's
what
why
I
you
like?
see.
Mhm.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Cece. Go ahead.
You know what I like about alphas? They'll tell you how they feel. They're like, they're not afraid of a beating. They'll be like, "No, mommy, I don't like that. I don't like what you just said to me." And back in my time, we would say that that was a bad thing if your child told you how they feel. And I said that in my
Exactly.
video.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah. Exactly. When I saw, it's like, do you remember how you did your live on the empty vessels made a lot of noise? I thought it was a great show you did. But nowadays everybody's becoming empty vessels. You get
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like, if that's like, okay, you know how, remember I talked to you about the maternal instinct earlier, right?
Yes.
It has to, people, you have to be a person who is humanly connected within yourself, who has a human connection to understand that level of thinking and of that knowledge.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, me personally, like I told you, CC, when you did the empty vessel, if I was an empty vessel, they say I was an empty vessel, I would not be here talking about, craving a woman's maternal instinct. I would probably be here just like every other dude out there down the street saying, "Oh no, I'm just gonna fuck multiple women. Fuck this.
Yeah.
I don't care about
Yeah.
this." You know what I'm saying? I would have been an empty
Yeah.
vessel. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because
Yes.
I'm an empty vessel. You feel me? I'm
That's how
empty.
you would move. Right. Exactly.
Exactly. You feel me? Now, if now they say I wasn't empty and I have this full of life inside of me, the full of life. You know what I'm saying, inside of me, and you know how in the scripture say you are the light. They say I'm full of light
Right.
within me. I'm starting to see the world from a whole nother dimension than what the
Mm-hmm.
world, most empty vessels that's not seeing.
Yeah.
I have the gift of discernment to see. I have the ability to observe and feel the energy around me. I can be so empathetic to a point that I can feel nature around me. I can just feel the spirit around me. You get what I'm saying? That's normal for a human being to feel. You get what I'm saying? Even though in American society that was taken and detached. You get what I'm saying?
Why do you think
They
Christ
don't-
came to the poor and the homeless? Because they have the meekness of their heart, right? They have a
Mhm.
humbleness that is so human that when you go to the rich people, all you see is deadness, right? You see like this cold, dead, I don't even know, like your skin
Empty
crawling.
vessels. We call it
I'm not
empty
saying,
vessels. Yeah.
of course, I'm not saying all rich people, because you have some really nice rich people, but I'm just saying that concept that they were talking about in the Bible about, he said he prefers to go to the homeless, the poor, and stuff like that because they're like the most meek at heart, the most humble. And who do you hear online really trying to reach the people? The more humble, down to earth. I'm not saying they broke, but they probably not rich. Those be the people that you would hear like the most profound things about life. Like it's like something happened to us when we got wiser. When we got more knowledge and more money, the world became dumber. That's what
Exactly.
it
Yep.
is. It's like
Man, look,
nobody really.
it's like you said it best, CC. I don't mean to cut you off. It's like you said
You
it
good?
best on your channel. It's like on your channel you said it best. Um, all these people when you came to YouTube world, you said it best. This is like remind you of middle school and high school.
Yeah.
It's like you see older adults, which is so crazy. CC, I do feel some type of way about that too, cause I'm a young man myself, and when I
Yeah,
see older people that's in their 40s and 50s,
yeah.
cause the Gen Zs and the Alphas, we looking at y'all, and we're
Ooh,
starting to see the people.
oh my
We
God.
looking at
Yep.
y'all behaviors. We looking like, yo,
Yes.
you mean to act mature as you think you is. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you. Yeah. Because even I
And
have
then
to
when you
convict
meet,
myself sometimes when I do stupid shit, right?
yeah,
I'm like, okay, I have to check myself. I'm like, okay, this is not what grown people do, and I have to be like, okay, let me reboot myself. But at least I'm aware. You see what I'm
but at
saying?
least you had that self
Um,
awareness.
yeah, right. But when I grew up
Yeah.
in my time, I had people to look up to. You see what I'm saying? These people were
Hmm.
like they were grown people. They wasn't in the street fighting and cussing. I mean, you had your bad people now, but you had more people calling out to leadership. I got made fun of on Guilty's channel. He said, "God damn, how old is she? She's talking about the guardian angel." Well, my thing is, at that time when I grew up, I used to see like the men on the corner. They used to take shifts. They would make sure that everybody in the community was good. I looked up to that when I was a little girl. You see what I'm saying? Because I was
Yeah.
like, wow, there's some grown people. And back then, the crime was worse. You had the drive-by shootings, and the people didn't even have license plates and shit, tinted windows. Nowadays, cops be regulating all that stuff. But what I'm trying to say is, you're absolutely right. So when I turned 45, it really hit me that that, and I think I told somebody online, I don't remember who it was. I said, we are the new ancestors, meaning like we're the new leaders now. It really hit me at 45. I was like, we're going to be considered the new leaders. That's why I don't even want to argue with that girl, because she's younger than me. And at the same time, it's like, even though she doesn't like me, that's cool. But it's like, I don't want to be the one that she says, well, I hate older women because of something that happened between me and this person. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to
Man, you just
associate myself with anything
mhm.
that's controversial, negative, because that's not really what I'm about. But at the same token, I still got that fight in me, like, you're not finna disrespect me. You see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let you bully me. But, being that they're so young, it's like, oh, I know it's a phase that they go through. So I have to somewhat be a little patient because a lot of times you see them 10 years later and they're like, man, I remember when I was off the chain, I was cussing people out. I ain't give a damn. Because it's a young phase that people go through. Like we all go through phases in life where we have to discover, okay, there's a better way to do things. There's a better way to communicate. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
But
look,
okay, I'm sorry.
look, no, you're good. I actually agree with you on this. But look, CC, it's like me, for example. The reason why I don't go to you or Tish on this channel and ask y'all for sympathy or anything like that, because me, I am more proud of my experiences, of the pain. Well, I'm gonna call it despair, of all the despair that I felt, and the reason why I said that, CC, is because I had to experience ultimate despair in order
Mm,
for me to experience ultimate bliss.
okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had to go through pain to receive ultimate bliss. Now
Sometimes you
I
gotta
can
go
look
through
back.
that. Yes.
Yeah, you have to. It's part of the journey. It's like, I would say, me, I'm a believer, right? The Most High allowed me to go through all these dark moments in my life in order for me to experience ultimate bliss. So I could okay, for example, um a lot of dudes are hurt. You got cold hearted men out there, woo woo. As soon as they get hurt, they really like want to destroy the world, right?
Yeah.
I've been hurt. I've been heartbroken before, plenty of times, 10,000 times. Man, I was neglected, abandonment, all that. I've been through all that. You feel me? But the difference between me and than the average person, just persons in general, it was because of one decision I made out of my life that I said I'm not going to change who I am as a person. Like, remember the other day how when you talked about this the other day, how don't change who you are no matter the circumstances, right? I made
Yes.
that one decision in my life not to change who I am, even though I grew and I learned my lesson, even though I went through all the fucked up shit, all the painful shit. Cause remember, I could have go to the darker world. I could have thrown my life away. I could have done all that. You know what I'm saying? But I made one decision in my life to say I'm not going to change just because these people don't see value in me. I'm not going to change if this person did some evil shit to me or did backstabbers, all this type of stuff. And the reason why, pain did not shape me is because it was love that shaped me. Remember, I tell you earlier about martial arts. When I did some philosophy, learned the knowledge, all that, I was able to give myself love, and I had to. And when I say love to myself, when I talk about self love, I talk about some really more deeper aspect than the superficial shit. Like for example, when I talk about self love, CC, I'm talking about you gotta really look within yourself, and you gotta embrace the person in the mirror that everybody might dislike looking at.
Yeah, yeah.
In order for you to experience ultimate bliss, you had to go face your vices. You got to go look at yourself in the mirror. That the things that you dislike of yourself, that you're gonna hate looking at yourself in the mirror. You gotta embrace the darkest side of you. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta literally give love to yourself, but it's a daily work and it's hard and it's difficult.
I'm gonna
But
tell you
it's
how I
worth
broke my
it.
shyness. I used to be extremely shy, right?
Yeah,
And
go ahead.
I didn't know like how to like I didn't know if I had a good voice. I was like,
Communicate.
no, I'm talking about the tone of my voice. I didn't know if it sounded
Oh, okay.
weird. When you're young, you don't know about yourself. You have to kind of ask yourself these questions. So I used to do like visual exercises with myself. I would tape record myself and then I would listen to myself. This is when I was younger now, like about, I don't know, maybe 19 or something. But no one actually had to tell me to do these things. I just went really deep within myself and I was like, okay, what do I need to do to discover who I am? Like, what do I sound like? How do I look? Because I didn't know if I was good looking when I was younger. Like, I didn't know, because I didn't hear it from my parents. You see what I'm saying? And then back in
Yeah,
my time, all you saw in the magazine was white people. So I didn't know what beauty was. Like, I didn't know where I fit on that. You know what I'm saying? These are questions a young girl asks themselves.
yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, so I would look at myself in the mirror and ask these questions like, so I would ask myself a really profound question and I would look at the expression on my face. And I realized the expressions on my face was flat. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like,
Yeah, it makes
why is
sense.
the expression so flat? Like, what am I thinking that's making them flat? And I realized that I was too subconscious. When you're too subconscious, that means that how do I describe this? That means you're too internal to the point where you're not allowing yourself to be free. So what happens is you trap yourself inside. It becomes like an inside turmoil, right? And that's not healthy. So that's why it's good to socialize because it allows you to free yourself from overthinking. You don't want to overthink. It's like this weird dynamic. It's that young people, the reason why they act strange is because they're too inside of themselves and they don't understand that it's okay to release. And they don't really start to release until they discover themselves. And that's usually around like the later 20s. Sometimes the early 20s, depending on if how social, like say they had a really social life, they'll be easier at doing that. That's why it's easy for me to break shy people. Like I can go to a shy person and over time, he'll be the life of the party. Is because I understand that nature of a shy person because it's something about the internal that if you have to be balanced, you can't be too internal because it'll trap you. Does that make sense? So what happens
Yeah, it makes
is
sense.
the subconscious and the conscious, if it's not in unison, they go to war with each other, right? And when they start
Mm-hmm.
to go to war with each other, the dark side represents itself and it creeps in slowly. So whenever you hear people say, I hate people, I don't need nobody, it's because they're way too internal and they only deal with their subconscious too much. You have to also deal with the conscious, like the forefront. You see what I'm saying? So they go
Mm-hmm.
too deep in and they start asking themselves way too many questions. And it's like this internal battle of it's like you're now hearing it's like
Mm-hmm.
practically hearing voices. You start hearing too many voices to the point where you're like, oh, that person said that because they don't like you. or it's hard to explain in words. I got to really figure out how I'm gonna say it. But this is something that younger people struggle with. It's called self-identity, right? It's
So
particularly
by
known.
then,
So as I'm reading about these things, I'm like, yeah, I remember when I used to struggle with that. I remember but it was natural for me to just understand it, but I just didn't know how to explain it. But when I would go around people that were shy, I understood the feeling. I didn't know how to explain it to them, but I just understood what they were feeling. I was able to empathize as to, well, why are they all the way in the back of the class? Why are they so quiet? And I remember I used to be just like that. Okay, what was I thinking when I was doing that? Why was I doing that? Those are the questions I started asking myself when I came into my early 20s. Why are you so shy around guys? Why, when they come around, you're clamming up and you're acting weird? What is wrong with you, right? So I started asking myself these questions, and I realized one of the questions was I hated my voice. I thought it was too deep, like too monotone, because I used to hear the other girls, and they always had these high pitched voices. And now, as I'm older, I hate high pitched voices. It just bothers me. I
yeah, me
don't
too.
say I hate it, but I remember my mom had a really high pitched voice, and when she would nag us and scream, it was always so like it was like, oh my God, it was like hearing chalk across a board. So as I got older, I actually appreciated that my voice wasn't too high pitched. But I remember growing up, I was like, why is my voice so deep? I hate it. You know what I mean? So I started, I don't remember who told me, but somebody was like, your voice is cool. Why don't you record yourself? So I recorded myself when I was in my 19 or 20, something like that. And I was like, okay, I don't sound too bad, but I still had this like insecurity about it. You see what I'm saying? So that's how you
Yeah,
get past certain insecurities. You face them, you ask yourself these questions, and then I would look in the mirror at my facial expressions. So it's like you're getting to know who you are. That makes sense?
it's that self discovery. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like I told
yeah.
you before, like when you on a self love journey, you gotta go to the inner core of you, and you gotta look at all your flaws, all your vices, all your
Right.
insecurities, everything that's under the sun that
But a
most
lot
people
of them
are
they go to
afraid to embrace. Yeah,
these young people that go to these websites and they don't tell them the intricate things like that. They don't say like, okay, go in the mirrors right now. All they'll tell you to do is, well, words of affirmation. Well, what the fuck is that? I need to know, why am I telling myself you're the bomb? You're beautiful. It's kind of like a false thing. You have to explain to yourself, why do you need to hear a word of affirmation? What is going on within yourself that you need to hear this? And then you're like, okay, because I don't know if I'm pretty. Why you don't know if you're pretty? Well, I never heard it. I never heard it growing
well,
up.
shit.
Um,
That just let you know. That just let you know the self esteem of people in my generation. Cause remember you said it yourself, it's self identity issues. If you
yeah,
tell a kid, if you tell a kid that they're ugly, right, man or boy or girl,
exactly.
they're gonna believe that. They're gonna believe it. But when you introduce it to words of affirmation and they look at themselves in the mirror, they may feel weird and they still may believe that they're ugly because it's stuck inside
Yes.
their subconscious mind. You get what I'm
Oh
saying?
my God, you hit it. Yes. Yes, you hit
That's
it
what I'm
right
trying.
there.
Like
Yep.
it's like it's the subconscious mind. So subconsciously, it's like it's a stuck feeling. They it's like you can meet a guy or a girl, right? They could be an attractive person, but
Mm-hmm.
this person still believe they're ugly because
Mm-hmm.
somebody has said that to them and they
Yep.
stick with them subconsciously, and it's hard to get rid of that mentality. I mean, it's hard to, you know what I'm talking about. It's hard to get
Yeah.
rid of that habit. You know
It's
what I'm
like
saying?
yeah, you
It's
literally
like
have to
that's
reprogram your brain. Yep.
like it's hard to reprogram that mentality. You feel me? Because it been stuck with you. But see, here's the thing though.
Well, that's why I'm
I would
saying
tell
I
you
had to figure out how to reprogram myself, and that's what I did when I was growing up. I was like, I got to do
exactly.
this.
That's what I'm saying. When you find, but see, it took your time to reprogram yourself, CC. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You put effort to that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
But it wouldn't
Not
hurt
in my
anybody to put
generation.
effort.
Exactly. Yeah. If you like in my generation, we live in a microwave. A microwave thinking nowadays. We're not living in
Yeah.
a critical thinking era nowadays. You get
That's
what I'm
true.
saying?
That's so true.
So like,
Yeah.
that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, if you could take somebody. I remember in high school, when iPhone 5 came out, everybody was in their phones. If you take a phone away from a student, they will go crazy mentally. Like they would just like
Mm-hmm.
go insane.
Yep.
And
That's
because
true.
that's like their life. I'm talking about they will fucking commit suicide.
Yes,
You know what I'm
yes,
saying?
they will beat the fuck out of a teacher. Yes, I know.
Exactly. You know, yeah. It will go in rage. You know what I'm saying? Rage mode.
We
You.
to the point where
That's my.
from us at
That's
our
my.
age, we just more like we just more or less thinking, okay, who's in the class? Let's go talk to somebody. Like we're not even, you know.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Now, see, my generation a little bit different, and your era is a little bit different. My era and shit. That's why you be wondering why these young niggas do. I mean, young folks be doing what they be doing, because our era is like way different than your era. You feel me?
Yeah, reckless. Yeah.
Our era, we I don't know. We just add more. We add more animalistic than human. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
the reason why I
I
say
think
that.
they're more
Oh, go ahead.
impulsive.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Huh?
Your generation is more impulsive, like you said.
Exactly. More impulsive. Like yeah, we add more animalistic. Like we the you know like I said, the reason why I am the way I am
But
is because
actually,
I put in
that's a
effort.
good trait that you guys have. It just needs to be trained. If that makes sense.
Exactly. We just
You,
need to be trained by it.
y'all
That's what I'm
not.
saying. Like that's why.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was gonna tell you,
You got.
Cece. I said, Cece, when you put in effort on your insecurities, right, and you did what you did, you pre-recorded everything. It's the same thing with me. I put in effort to learn by myself and my self-discovery, all that type of stuff. You feel me? Listen, I never listen. Let me tell you this. This may sound funny. It may sound crazy. Mind you, I'm 5'6", right?
Yeah.
I know plenty of short dudes that's my height or 5'8", 5'9", 5'9" still short. You feel me? I know plenty of dudes that's my height, right? And they when I say they have insecurities more than me, and me, mind you, I have insecurities myself too. But I wasn't insecure about my height though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I remember dudes were insecure with their height. I know a dude that was 5'9", that was a little bit way taller than me, and he was insecure with his height. I know a dude that was my height, the exact same height as me. He's insecure. He had a Napoleon complex. Never in one time in my life ever had a person or a woman or a dude told me there was something wrong with my height. I never had that experience. You get what I'm saying? I never had a group of girls say, "Oh, Joe, you're too short." I never had that. Now I had seen and I had witnessed seeing dudes that had seen that same height as me. I had seen girls do the same, like had that emotional neglect on the person.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Because now I'm like, you know how I come in the room and I say I'm dogging calm, and it's like my demeanor, my energy. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yes.
So, but you know I'm a short nigga. You know, like, okay, he's short, light skin, 5'6", but his demeanor is different. Now you put another short dude that's 5'6", and he got an Napoleon complex. It'll be like a group of girls look at him and say, "Oh, he's too short. He's this, that." You see emotional, the
You got
emotional,
that. You got that Cat
yeah,
Williams energy.
yeah,
Hmm.
Cat Williams energy, yeah. You know what I'm
You said
saying?
niggas.
So like
You
this,
said niggas bend their head down when I come in the room into these meetings
yeah,
because they
yeah.
know the
I
case.
mean,
Yeah.
just but like I tell you, bro. Like, listen. Cece, all my life, I always
All my
attracted
life.
taller women. That can you hear me?
I was singing that song all my life.
All my life, yeah. I was gonna tell you, all my life, um, I always attracted more taller women than I
Yeah.
ever had shorter women. I don't know
Okay.
how I do it. I don't know how I did it. Don't ask me how or did it. I was just being myself. But I always attracted more taller women because the girls that was had a crush on me back then in high school that I remember, her name was Walea. I remember all the
What's
dudes
her
wanted
name?
her.
Walea.
Yeah, yeah, Walea. She was a real beautiful black woman. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful.
Hmm.
And but she was the thickest out of all the girls in school. Like she was the one of the most thickest women in the room.
Hmm.
And when I say thick, I'm not talking about no slim thick. I'm talking about very, very thick. And I remember all the dudes lusted her. They just wanted to touch, have a taste of her. And I
Wait,
remember
how old
she
y'all
told my
was?
whole. I was in high school. This happened.
Oh, high
CC, we
school.
was in 10th grade. Yeah, well, this is
Uh-huh.
10th grade. But remember this just yesterday. All the dudes wanted her. I was the only one in my school. I was chilling, cool. And I remember what Leia told my homegirl that I know in high school, that she liked me and she had a whole crush on me. And this girl was 5'8". thick as hell, very thick. I'm talking about double D titties and double D ass. That's how thick she was. You know what I'm saying? And because you know some women in my generation, their body grow, their body turn to like a grown ass woman for real. In my generation, you get what I'm saying? But yeah, hormones. You feel me? So you know, I'm attracting women that's like 5'8", 5'9", and I'm 5'6". You get what I'm saying? And to me, I'm just being myself. I'm not doing nothing extra. I'm not doing nothing funny, nothing like that. I'm just being me. Now, I didn't try a lot of shorter girls. I did try shorter girls, but I was getting more attraction from a taller woman than I ever had than a shorter one, which is weird or some reason. I don't know how that psychology worked. It's weird. You feel me? Like, for example, I'm talking to the girl that me and you talked about. That girl's 5'7". You know what I'm saying? Like, when I was on the phone with her a while back, when we was doing a live stream, on the live stream, when I asked her what's her height, she like, oh, I'm 5'7". Oh, that's what's up. You already know what's up with me though. Nah, I got the greatest height in the world. You see how confident I sound? I see a person, a woman can overlook my height and my skin tone, all that shit, just because I have confidence. You get what I'm saying? Just like you, Cece, when you have confidence, when you was telling me earlier about your situation with your voice, you didn't feel confident with your voice, and then when you start putting effort, you realize like sooner or later you start being more confident in your own skin, and now you grab it. Now these guys that you was came to you, because remember they said you had shy. You said you need to start talking to the guys when you got a little bit older, and then when you put effort within yourself, all suddenly these guys are attracted to you because they see you being yourself, and they see you just being who you are. You feel me? But before then, you wasn't attracting that before, because at one point you didn't know who you were. You had a self identity issue, but now you got experience, and now you have an identity. It's like you're more confident who you are. You got these people are attracted to you. You get what I'm saying?
Yep, that's what
it's a weird thing though, but I ain't gonna lie. I actually like the game like that in a way, low key, because it just show you different dualities. You get what I'm saying? What if I didn't have self confidence? Would these people gravitate to me? I think shit like that.
It goes back to your parents. Your parents have to instill your identity to help you figure it out, but some parents don't take that time out.
Oh no, not at all. Man, look. My mom, listen, man, let me tell you something, CC. I'm probably the only hood nigga who does this shit. When I first saw my first cockroach a long time ago, I was giving cockroaches hood nigga names, and I named my first roach Twan. I was the only nigga in history who does this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's like bro, I don't even consider myself human most times. I really don't. My mom always tell me this. Say, son, you an alien. You need to start acting more human. Cause my mentality is so complex. It's like it would shut the whole world. You know what I'm saying?
You probably would have been good as a scientist.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking, listen, I was the only kid who put aluminum foil in I used aluminum foil on my batteries, my remote controller batteries, just to put in that bitch. So I was thinking some other shit. I was like, bro, I don't know what the fuck my mom be on, but my mom be on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? And my mom, I be on some like off dimension. Like I don't know. You remember the show called Jimmy Neutron? I don't know. You watch it with your kids. Yeah, outer space shit. Yeah. Like me, I was thinking about some brain blast shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, what if this happened? Or what if that happened? I was thinking some other shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, my mind was like off the fucking chain. Like, and my mom always told me, to this day, CC, if you meet my mom would tell you, man, my son act like an alien. That nigga don't act like a human. And I don't consider myself human most times, because the shit that I do or say, it just sounds very inhuman sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But for real, That's part of my identity. That's part of my identity in Christ. You feel me? Now it's not identity crisis. Like, oh man, I feel weird. Nah. I just not. I just think differently. You know.
Joey, we need to change Tish channel to the Joey, Tish, and CC show.
Oh,
'Cause Tish should be disappearing for hours.
man, Tish be on that bus. Spider should came back. I should have called Spider.
Tish been
I don't
got
know
off that
why.
damn bus.
Yeah.
Tish somewhere smoking a joint.
Oh, Cece, I got a good question.
Yeah.
Dotson, when you listen, when you recently got dots, right?
Yeah.
And how do you navigate that situation mentally? Even though you was affected by it, but how did you navigate that mentally?
Hello.
Hello? Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, it went out.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. What were you saying though?
I said, how do you mentally navigate the situation after you got dots? Even though it affected you, how do you strategize and navigate it? How do you numb it?
Well, I
Basically.
reported it first. I reported it. I found out like, what's the policies and what's the rules as far as that goes. And then I reported it. And then I forgot what happened actually because it happened last year. Oh, I contacted the actual person. We were going back and forth for a little while about it. They were trying to get me to rescind a comment that I made. And I was standing a little bit headstrong, like, no, I'm not going to do that, just so that you can, do the right thing. And then eventually, I think they just took it down. So it was about me just remaining firm in my belief and my not backing down, but not giving it too much fuel. It's like a balance of not going too angry with it and being like, sometimes they want you to be ignorant. So they'll do things to make you act ignorant, but you still can fight back, but you got to do it like the right way, if that makes sense. Like you can't just like pretend it never happened. That's what I'm saying. So I had to go report it. I had to go through the proper protocol, if that makes sense. But yeah. Well, there's some stuff I can't say on here, but
I'm just yeah.
As far as how it made me feel, of course I was angry, and it made me feel like
Spider, come back, Spider.
To be honest with
I'm
you, I
sorry.
wasn't really surprised because I'm so used to like people are just always gonna be people that just do like the most, just want to do the most. And like I said, I was new to this YouTube space, so when I got to be a little bit too tired of it, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get off of YouTube and just don't be dealing with it, right? But then right when I got off of YouTube, that's when everybody and their mama was like, man, I love your channel, CC. And I'm like, I just closed my channel. And people were like, what? What? What are you crazy? We be watching your videos. And I had girlfriends that I don't even speak to in years. They was like, my mama watch your videos. What were you thinking? I was like, what? They was like, yeah, you inspired me to like one of my homegirls was like, she wanted to quit her job.
Hello.
So sick of this thing. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Wait, go ahead. I'm listening.
Damn, you just going out.
Spider, come back.
So she was like, we was on the road. What was I saying? Anyways, it just made me feel like, because sometimes strong people, okay, because I consider myself a strong person. You see what I'm saying? But strong people, they get to a point where they get tired also, right? And then sometimes when you're strong, you don't have a lot of people that like everyone's like expecting you to do everything. And then when it's time for you to just get that, like you want that rest, you don't have anybody to rest on, right? So
Mhm.
when a strong person gives up, it's like they really give up. That's why that guy Robin Williams killed himself. Um, the thing about strong people when they get like, let's say you have, and I'm not saying that, okay, it's kind of weird, right? You could still have depression and be a strong person. I don't suffer from depression, but I'm speaking for Robin Williams, right? Everybody used to see he was like the rock of his family. He was strong. But the problem is with strong people, they tend to suffer in silence. So that's why you would hear tragic stories like, we never knew he had this issue, and all of a sudden he just jumped off a roof. Is because when they get to that point where they have to reach out, it becomes strange for them to become vulnerable. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
So what happens is they feel like they let people down because people feel like, oh, they rely
You,
on
you
them.
know, you know, so
That's
crazy.
why a lot of men.
CC.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm sorry. I was going. You know, so crazy. I know exactly what you about to say about man. Me just talked about this on my live stream
Oh, really?
about expressing emotions. You know what I'm saying? That a lot of men don't like expressing emotions. Like me and Tish, we wear our hearts on our sleeves, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
And I express my emotions. You know how I feel.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But
Well,
a lot of people don't express their emotions. They don't. It's like a weird thing to do so.
well, I was saying, okay, it's a little bit different for me. Is that I express my
Hmm.
emotions, but I'm so strong that people feel like, okay, when I finally express my emotions, they don't know what to do. It's like you just hear birds chirping and people looking at me like strange, like, wait, you have a problem? Like, so you want us to help you? Like, they just get weird, right? So it's like you get this, because I don't have a problem expressing myself, is that I don't get the feedback that I want. Like, I need help. You gotta tell me what to do. And they're like, well, you'll figure it out. You're so smart. I don't want to fucking hear that. I want to fucking hear you tell me that this is what you need to do, Cece. You need to get on this phone. You need to do, you know what I mean? I'm not hearing that. You're like, oh, God will bless you. God will help you figure it out, and then it's like, you know what? Let me just jump off this fucking building because you're no fucking help. And that's what happens with strong people is like when they finally tell you something is wrong, it's like, what? You can't have a problem. What the fuck? You got to go back to work and pay this bill. And it's like, no, sometimes people just need a fucking break. You see what I'm saying? So that's what happened to
Hmm.
me last year is like I just got fucking tired. I was like, you know what? Ain't nobody gonna fucking miss me on YouTube. Let me just get the fuck off this bitch, bitch, and go about my life. And then it was like literally like a week later, everybody's calling my phone like, did you fucking close your page? I'm like, and now I'm embarrassed. But it was the best thing that I did though, because it actually helped me to get my head clear. And when I came back this time, I had a don't give a fuck attitude. Now I don't give a fuck. So what I'm saying is, it's kind of like what you said, Joey. Sometimes you got to go through that fire to really see to really see what you're made of. You know what I mean? So now when I'm giving
Yeah,
people
you gotta
help
go
to
to
be
you
better.
gotta go to that ultimate spirit experience, ultimate bliss.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. So
Yeah.
when I tell people now, the best advice is from someone that actually been in situations. You know what I mean? Because now you can't tell me a situation I'm not familiar with or I haven't been through. So
Hmm.
now when I'm explaining to somebody, like when I say you can do it, trust me, you can do it. Because I used to be the little shy girl in the back of the class. You feel me? I wasn't like
Hmm.
the loud girl that sought attention and wanted to be in everybody's face. I was really a meek, humble little girl. But I had to discover myself over the years. So now when I see someone in that same predicament, I can give them the tools exactly what you need to do to get there. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Right.
I mean, here's the thing
So,
too. Like the
mhm.
crazy part about it, CC, which is very interesting. What you saying? Um, See
Oh,
me when I was growing
write
up
it
as
in
a
the
kid.
chat.
No,
What's
oh,
that
she
little
there.
emoji
But
mean? It means she's sleepy? That's a little emoji. Oh,
I don't
Owen said
know.
Tish was asleep. Tish supposed to be at work.
No, that's Owen. Owen said that.
Yeah, but what's that little
Tish be sleep.
emoji that she made? That little red face. What that mean?
I don't
She
know.
sad?
That just mean. That just means Spider angry right now.
Oh my god. But that face looks sad.
Spider better come back, bro. I'm gonna call Spider.
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna talk to Spider. I'm gonna have to call her. But look,
I never seen
I'm
that
just
cat
saying,
emoji.
yeah, I like that little emoji though. I ain't gonna lie. But look, Cece, right?
Yeah.
When I was growing up as a kid, man, I'm very hyperactive as fuck. Um, I, you know what? It's so crazy that how I was talking to this girl, man. And she's like, yo, your son hyperactive like you? I'm like, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? But me, I was muted as fuck growing up. I wasn't quiet. I was muted.
Well, yeah,
I
I
was the
was, yeah.
mute kid. Yeah,
Yeah, you know,
I wasn't a quiet. I wasn't a quiet kid who just talk, little voice. I was the mute kid who just muted. I was too mute.
but
You know what I'm saying?
but do you know like why he was like that or?
No, no, not at all. I just, man, my mom just told me because I didn't start watching TV when I was 5 years old. When I was born, my mom said, like, man, son, you are a genius ass kid. Like, you can figure shit out on your own. Because I remember I almost burnt out the house. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
think you told me. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I almost burnt out the house. I had the oven. I was 3 years old playing with the oven and shit. Next, I had the lighter in my hand. I almost got, the air of the gas. It was so heavy. My mom had to call me and shit. I almost burnt the whole house down.
Dang, Joey.
And I was three
You was
years
a
old.
little kid.
Then, what's so advanced about me as a kid, I was like 2 years old. I was able
Uh-huh.
to unlock the doors, grab a chair, um, unlock it and shit at 2 years old, and I
Wow.
never watched. Yeah, I was fucking insane, and to a point, my mom was so paranoid about me. The fire. So we used to live in the projects back then, right? And used to live. There was a fire station right next to my house,
Hmm.
and the fireman caught me at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm thinking I'm wearing my fucking diapers and shit. Got my milk in my, you know what I'm saying? And I saw the fire. And I ran for the nigga, and they caught me. It was 3 o'clock in the morning. The fireman told my mom, like, your son, he out here. My mom was paranoid, like, how the fuck he got out the house? You know what I'm saying? Man, my mom was too fucking paranoid about me. And then the
How old
doctors
was
used to
he?
lie to my mom's face. This the fucked up about the doctors did, because doctors be lying. The doctors told my mom, "Oh, well, your son was watching too much TV." My mom used to argue with the doctor, like, "My son don't watch TV. We don't got because we never had TV." You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I just had my Figma imagination, man. My imagination is like fucking insane. That's why I ain't gonna lie to you, CC. I'm almost listen. I have a high sex drive, and my fucking imaginations be high as hell. I'm just keep it 100 with you, bro. I'm not trying to be funny.
Right.
I ain't trying to be nasty or disgusting or be disrespectful. But for real, you know how your hormones go, and you start having visual thoughts and shit. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? It's like it just be strong, and it's not. It's so strong to a point that you can remember that shit vividly. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
That's how strong my imagination is. I can remember that shit vividly.
You know, Tish got
And
off, right?
yeah, I hope Tish did not fall asleep on us. I'm gonna kill Tish for that
No,
shit.
she was.
I don't know.
She was on the bus. She's supposed to be going to work. So,
Oh,
uh,
well, I need to know what Spider going on, because Spider had me feeling some type of way. I don't like this shit.
yeah.
But
I kind of got tired,
huh?
but I'm probably gonna get off soon too because I was a little tired myself.
Well,
I'm
I might. Well,
sleepy.
can we just get off now? Cause I'm tired, man. I'm going to sleep.
You got to work tomorrow?
No, I don't work tomorrow. It's a whole blizzard right here in my area, man. It's a blizzard
What?
now.
Oh
Yeah, we
wow.
finally got a
Oh
blizzard
wow.
now. It's been
I'm gonna
6 years
send you
that I've
that
been blizzard.
it's called The Protocols of the Elders of Zion. I'm about to send it to you so you can watch it maybe in your spare time tomorrow or something. But it's some
Yeah, I got
powerful,
you.
powerful stuff. Hmm. And then maybe we could talk about it tomorrow if you get on.
Oh, definitely, bro. We will definitely see tomorrow, man.
I'm gonna put it in the chat for anybody
Um.
that wants to talk, that wants to check it out. Photos
So wait, how long you be staying up
it's on
at night,
YouTube.
CC? How long you be staying up all
Well,
night?
I'm off the truck now for like a month, so I don't really have a schedule. I'm all over the
Oh,
place.
okay.
I got my
Oh,
doctor's appointment on Monday.
oh,
Protocol
okay.
of the
Do you do digital? Do you do your digital appointments?
they called me, the Veterans Hospital called me, so I got 3 appointments lined up for next week. I'm trying to
Oh,
get an
okay.
increase on my disability for my compensation, and then I got some other appointments for my back to set up for therapy.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'll be on medical leave for a while,
Oh,
but I
okay,
will
cool,
be
cool.
here. hmm
All right, fam. Well, I'm gonna let you go, fam. I'm gonna get some rest, man.
All
Love you,
right,
fam.
love you too. Have a great night. Everybody in the chat, have a great night. Whoever's still up, whoever's still driving, go
Oh,
drink
somebody
water.
came back. Oh, this Tish right here. She just came back right now. Hold on,
Tish, you
Tish.
good? Everybody got internet issues.
I'm
Tish, you good?
thinking I'm about to end it live, and she here.
Tish,
Tish.
I don't know what's going on with Tish.
I don't know. Probably she fixing her mic, but I'm gonna drop down. CC. I'm tired,
Yeah.
man.
All right, Zoe.
All right, fam.
Get
Talk
some
to you later,
sleep.
fam.
Okay.
Peace.
All right, honey.
We
Okay,
said
bye.
you.
I see she just got in. Tish, we're gonna beat your ass. Yeah, she's having internet issues. Let me go. All right, everybody. Have a great night. I guess I was the one to end the show. I don't know if Tish gonna come back. Whoever's on the live. Have a good night.
My bad. My bad, y'all. I know everybody might have had to leave, but I had to get to work. Let me find my headset. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. Excuse me. I'm tired as fuck. Hold on. Change my hands. Whatever, Owen. I was on the bus. It's too loud for me to talk on the bus, so I had to mute myself until I got home. Got to home. Got to work. I'm tired as hell. I don't want to be here. Oh, fuck as fuck. I gotta get used to these new hours. Let me see. But yeah, so you stupid. But the person I'm supposed to be working with today, her wife had to go to the hospital, so I'll be working by myself. And I have to go. I don't like to go upstairs. I'm a thug, but I'm a punk. When it comes to being in this big ass building by myself and all I do is got the residents, I just don't like to go on the second floor. It feels hella creepy. That's the workspace. That's my workspace where we got the refrigerator. I'm sorry. So we're trying to make it through like that. Make it through tonight. I have to come back until like I consider it being Tuesday morning. So we don't have to be here until 12 o'clock. Technically, I should be working Monday morning till Friday morning. Saturday. But yeah. But yeah, I guess everybody left. It is what it is. Shout out to CC and them Hope for holding it down as long as they can. So it's 12:07 right now, Owen. I'm still up. So yeah. I work until 8 o'clock. They keep changing these motherfucking hours and these times. It's driving me fucking crazy. But hey, they offered me a $4 raise. I ain't gonna say hell no. That's the only reason I took the midnight shift because they offered me for a $4 raise. Because I'll still be working in the AM. But I'm trying to set myself up and get my water and shit. Make sure I put on my bag because I don't want nobody asking me, do I live in this cuckoo ever? I mean, I like my place, don't get me wrong, but we got some nice people, we got some motherfuckers who get on my motherfucking nerve. It is what it is. Okay. Um, hmm. uh, but the fact that I can't find my bag, I was gonna get fucking pissed. Um, but yeah, my upbringing was fucked up. It is what it is. I just make the best of it. I ain't try to use it as a crutch. A lot of people use that trauma as a crutch and making it seem like this is the reason they did this. And a lot of people can't handle the trauma. I mean, a lot of people can't handle their trauma. But in the meantime, between time, right? You don't let it consume you or stop you from being who you destined to be. I see a lot of people talk about their trauma like they're the only person who ever had trauma in their life. You feel me? And I never saw it that way. And sometimes you have to go through shit to be a better person. Not saying it's right, but it is what it is. I think, after I had my daughter when I was 13, my first child. Shout out to my daughter. I play her music on my page all the time. Her and my baby brother, which I raised him too. And my baby brother and my daughter is crazy, right? My baby brother and my daughter, my oldest child, they're 2 years apart, right? My grandson, so my daughter she had a baby when she was a teenager. She had her first child when she was 16. The baby father, rest in peace, he died when he was 21 of cancer. Um, my daughter's 32 now. She's going on 33 this year. He would be in 33 this year, the father. So my daughter's oldest and my youngest child, they are a year apart, and they grew up together. Um, and I just wanted to try to be there as much as I can when she had her baby, to a certain extent, because I just felt like she just was, at this time my daughter was doing talent shows, and I just wanted her to be something bigger than what I was. I always felt that way about her and my baby brother. Um, hey, Laura. Oh, wow. I'm sorry to hear about that, babe. Do you know where they ordered it at? Hold on. From where? My bad, y'all. Yeah, like I was saying, my son and my grandson, my oldest grandson, they're a year apart. Um, yeah, I didn't have the best childhood. I can't even say I had an okay childhood. Sorry, I'm chewing and talking food in my mouth. Um, oh, oh, I mean, like I said, I didn't have the best childhood, the upbringing. My grandma tried her best with me. My grandma worked a lot. That's where I get my work ethnic from. And then, growing up before I came a teenage mom, I stayed my butt in sports. And though I love my baby brother, which I raised, I just wanted to do something. I wanted to be a kid, which I was never able to do that. I tried out for sports just to stay away from the house. And then I did not know how much I enjoyed sports. When I had sports, when I had volleyball games and basketball games, my mom never came. Nobody never came and supported me. When I was growing up, you know. Even as I want to say I was a junior in high school. At this time, my daughter's 4 years old. I stayed in a group home. I had to stay in a group home that I couldn't even take my child to. So my grandma raised her for 2 years until I emancipated myself out of the system. After I graduated from high school. And I did college for, I want to say not even a whole year. I'll say I did 2 semesters. I couldn't stay in high school. Um, but I mean, I didn't like college, but I did wanted to try out for basketball. But and everybody, a couple of the people who I played basketball with my senior year, we went to the same junior college, and they wanted me to try out for the basketball team, but I'm like, fuck it, I didn't want to do that. And like I said, when I was a junior, when I was a freshman in college, I stayed in the group home. And then after I did them 2 semesters, I went back to the crib. But I was still working at McDonald's at the time. And then I got a brother who's like a year younger than me. And he wanted to try to sell drugs. It was funny because I already sold drugs before I went to the group home. I was doing that my sophomore year. I was selling drugs. I wasn't even smoking weed. I wasn't doing none of that. I was selling drugs and going to school, and I was working at the same time. And then when I ended up going to the group home my junior year, I had a curfew. My curfew was 11 o'clock. So my junior year, I had only like 5 classes. So it's 8 periods. So I had 5 classes. My last 3 classes was my work class. So I worked at McDonald's to get a grade. You know what I'm saying? Then from there, I only had to work 4 hours out there. Now I got out of school maybe 1 o'clock. So I'll stay at work until 5. And then I will go to the crib. That's when I was staying in the group home though. So the group home was not that far from where I was born and raised at. Like literally I had to catch maybe one give or take 2 buses, depending on which direction I'm coming from. And I'll go to my grandma's house and stand outside with my boys, because I was the only female who was out there selling drugs. And sit out there, and I mean, I got home less than 30, give or take 30 minutes, because I stayed where I'm from. The group home they found me, I was happy to go to, was the next suburb, like next door. You know what I'm saying? So, because all the group homes, the foster homes, and all of that shit is like in the city part of Chicago, or you know what I'm saying, like towns over that's not affiliated with Cook County, Illinois, but other parts of Illinois. You know what I'm saying, other cities or whatever. But they found that group home. My daughter couldn't come. It was a house. It was 3 girls in one room and 2 girls in the other room. And I know I had it bad. I know I had a fucked up ass life. But listening to some of them girls, my shit was a piece of cake. My mom stabbing me at 9 years old, that was a piece of cake to when I heard some of the girls' stories. My grandma used to tell me when I was a kid, not you always, but if someone always didn't have it better than what you did had it. And then going to that group home, I didn't understand it at first. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, my grandma tried her best to raise me, but, she worked a lot. My mom was at the house. My mom was on drugs real bad. So I was like literally my mom's her punching bag until I got about 22 years old. Then I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Like she was high and thought she could still do the same thing she used to do to me when I was a kid. Now, you know what I'm saying? I didn't beat her up, but I choked her. I choked that lady out. I almost called her out her name. But I choked that lady out. We never got along. I don't get along with my mom. I don't get along with a lot of my family. I get along. I got 2 brothers. I get along with one of them. I don't get along with a lot of my cousins, but maybe 1 or 2 of them. And I got a lot of cousins who I grew up with. My kids, we get along. So, we go through our rough patches, but I get along with them. Like, my daughter talks about me a lot because I don't forgive. After you fuck me over, I really don't forgive you. And my daughter's like, you don't never forgive nobody, Mom. No, because I don't give a fuck about them. It is what it is. That's why I tell people all the time, like, if my mom didn't give a fuck about me, why do I think somebody give a fuck about me on here? I just really thought people was cool, real on here. And there's a lot of fake motherfuckers on YouTube. I see. I mean, you really behind avatar, making it seem like y'all life is the best. When I wear my heart on my sleeve. I don't mind telling the truth about myself. So it is what it is, And I'm proud of myself because, again, I didn't use what I went through as a kid. Fucking determine who it did to a certain extent. It did determine who I was gonna be and all of that stuff. And the only reason I say that because I was treated so bogus, so wrong growing up, that I knew I was not gonna live my life. I knew I was gonna treat people with the utmost respect. And though, a lot of people don't understand that, I wouldn't expect them to understand that. But long as I understand who I am and what it means to me, I'm good. I I just wish people would keep it real on here. Nobody don't know how to do that. I ain't saying everybody. I'm talking about majority. I'll say 85 to 90% of the people I done met on here, besides the people I really rock with, but used to talk to or talk to from time to time, how phony they are. Y'all let people determine where y'all should go, what chat y'all could be in, and I thought we was grown ass motherfuckers. I guess not. Especially these grown ass men. That's crazy to me too. You got grown ass men that you got people want to be in a act like they scared to be by themselves. Now, let me tell you something. I want to make this clear. Me myself personally, I prefer not to be alone, like in my real life, not to be alone. But it is what it is. But I will never let somebody come on here, right? Come on YouTube, and I'm subscribed to a person, or I rock with that person hard, and tell me where the fuck I can and cannot go on these YouTube streets. And I have never did nothing to you, or you might be beef with another content creator, and you cool with both of the pages, and they be telling you don't go to that page. Da, 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 da. I hear it so much. I hear it in the beef sector, and I hear it in the Mo 3 beef sector. And I be like, I thought we was all grown on here. Motherfuckers ain't finna tell me if I go to this chat, then don't come back to that chat. Like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody finna determine where my motherfucking, who I pay my phone bill to tell me where I can and cannot go in these YouTube streets. I was just watching it today. I was like, what is wrong with these people? Nobody owns nobody on here. For a motherfucker to sit there and listen to that shit and bow down to a motherfucker, and you really don't know these motherfuckers off of here like that, fuck up out of here. And I think that's a bitch childish mentality to tell somebody where they can and cannot go. Or if you go over there, something, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't come back over here, or something gonna happen to you, or somebody gonna talk about you, or this might happen. Like, how old are we? Like, what are we talking about here? You know what I'm saying? I grew up. I am a grown motherfucker. When I look at my ID, I was born in 78. And ain't nobody finna tell me how I could rock and roll through these motherfucking YouTube streets. And I'm so tired of hearing it. And I'll leave a person page if that's the first thing I hear. Yeah, some of these people be having, especially when it comes down to the moderators. Oh my God, they act like they really own a moderator. Well, if you rock with me and I gave you a mod stick, and if I'm beefing with this person, you shouldn't be over. Like what? Y'all beefing, not me. What are we talking about, yo? Is everybody okay? You all right? Like, make that make sense. I refuse to let any motherfucker think they hurt my feelings. I might feel some type of way, but I learned my lesson. Anyway, I'm gonna tell a motherfucker something on this bitch ever again. If you hear it come out my mouth talking about it in a story time. I see motherfuckers can't keep their word. but I can keep mine. Like when people was like, I don't want you, I'm not gonna say nothing. And I wouldn't use it against you. You feel me? I wouldn't use what you say, and I tell you I would never do it, or I would never speak upon it. I would never use that as ammo if we ever got into it. You feel me? I think that's a bitch made shit. You're a coward as fuck. I prefer to tell me, like if somebody say don't say nothing, I'll be like, shit, I'm gonna piss me off, I might say something. Or you know what I'm saying? Like, keep it 100. Don't tell me we cool or something like that. Say we cool and shit and you ain't shit. Miss Carson, where's your key card? Carson. I hate when they ignore me to say hi. Hold on. Okay. All right. CC asked me earlier, why do you know, when you talk about how you grew up, why you use YouTube? I'm just letting people know how I grew up in my state mentally, my state of mind, right? I talk about it to let motherfuckers know, like, bro, I didn't have it worse than motherfuckers trying to down me, talk about me, and still, I don't talk about nobody on here unless they talk about me first. And that's sad. And it's always men. Men always, but they always say black women are so angry, so make it make sense. You need me to key you up too? Okay. That's not speaking out about you. That's the God of yeah, yesterday I get off. No, we didn't get off. It was like 7 o'clock in the morning. We see hella police in front. So me and my coworker, we go outside and go outside to smoke or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So as we smoking or whatever, I want to say what they wanted the police, but the police was with them. But I don't know what they're called. They work for the bus station, but you know what I'm saying, they drive cars or whatever. And it was like, anybody got a cigarette? But my coworker said, hell no. Nah. And then I saw the dude who they was talking to, and I can't stand him. Like, I'm steady kicking this nigga out of my motherfucking building or whatever. So, you know, I don't say shit to him unless he come into the building. Now, if I'm outside and he asks me something, I don't speak to dude. I don't fuck with dude. I don't like him. So after she said what she said, we ain't got no cigarettes or whatever. I'll say about we talking, we just having a conversation. 2 minutes later, he come and was asking us for a cigarette. And I was just telling her the backstory about dude, you know what I'm saying? Because my coworker only been working here for a year and some change now. I've been here for 7 going on 8 years. So like dude always giving me a problem for the last about 2-3 years, you know what I'm saying? So I don't speak to him unless he come in my building. If I have to ask him to get out of my building, I'm calling the police on the bitch. Anyway, he comes and asks us for a cigarette. So we outside. I don't say shit to him. Like I look at him like he's fucking weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you know I don't fuck with you. So he said he asked us for a cigarette. So she was like, nah. Now my coworker is shorter than me. And she was like, no, you're not getting no cigarette. Then he gonna say, you gonna look at me. So I turned my head to the side and finished, puffing on my square. Give a fuck. Like, I'm not gonna say nothing. He kept asking. And my coworker's from the Midwest too. She's from Indiana, right? She tell that motherfucker, she said, you see my coworker ain't saying shit. That means no. Get the fuck away from here. With the police being here, I will beat the fuck out of you. I'm just looking at her. She's like, I want to say she's not 4'12" or not because I'm 5 even. And she's like, give or take maybe 4'11". I want to say something like that. She was just saying, motherfucker, if you don't get the fuck away from us, I'm going to jail. I said, I was fucking the fuck up. Oh no, we don't want you to do that. Yeah, that shit was crazy yesterday. Yesterday morning when we got out. I mean, not yesterday morning, like an hour before we got out. I was sure. But this is like, I'm trying to get used to these hours. Because I'm really ready to go to sleep, which I can go to sleep for an hour. And my boss wouldn't trip. But I just got here. And it's a Saturday. And I don't feel like going off today. Because I will, because today is my last day until Tuesday morning. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love what I do. I have no problem with it. A couple of times I had to swell up on the motherfucker, like, and they taller than me. I don't give a fuck. I be telling people, please don't disrespect me. Like, I ain't got these hairs to give you. Like, I won't lose my job. I mean, I will if I have to, but I ain't gonna do, dumb shit. Cause like I said, I like what I do. I like helping the homeless people. With some of these motherfuckers, you really have to put them in a place to let them know you're not playing with them. But yeah, I'm gonna get off of here. See what's in these YouTube streets. And for sure, tomorrow I will be on here. Tomorrow I'm sleeping in a little bit. Because I don't work tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna start this live hella early though. I mean hella late, about 9-10 o'clock my time. So yeah, somebody is high playing with just a plain old stick like he's part of Bruce Lee playing. I'm not getting it. But yeah, let me get off of here. I gotta do my floor runs. I gotta check the basement, make sure ain't nobody in these fucking places. I don't like to do it by myself. I prefer to do it with somebody, but since I don't have nobody, I still have to do my floor runs. Sometimes I did some new shit and I hate it. And then I want to pay attention because these motherfuckers keep doing shit to my doors. And I be going the fuck off because I don't give a fuck. But yeah, so everybody have a great one. I'll let y'all tomorrow. Well, later on tonight. Peace.